Hi, this is America's Pastor inviting you to stay tuned for the world's greatest boxing commentary as he continues on the road to 10,000. Now he's back at it like a crack addict, giving you boxing geekers that work. I want you to put your hands together and give him some love as we welcome the one, the only, TDub.
Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy TDub was blazing in sport. Yes, of course, I am back at it like a crack addict, giving you boxing geekers. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. This work. Guys, listen, we are back, man. Decided to go live now. I believe there's only 3 fights left, starting out with Lucas Brown. Heavyweight been around for a while, fighting out of Australia himself. So it's just fitting to put him on this court as well, guys. But listen, we are back for 4 fights, live, commentating, giving you the best boxing work. There is no other substitute for the work that I'm about to do. Guys, listen, we are live. You see the tape right there, guys. George KAMBOSOS versus Devin Haney. Australia versus USA. 28 years old versus 23. 20 wins, no losses versus 27 wins and no losses. Reach advantage is for young Devin Haney, guys. We are about to get it. Let me know, who are you picking? My boy Rodney in the building said, "Let's go, champ! Let's go, champ!" Listen, yeah, let's go. It's for sure, guys. You guys know how I do it, man. Your boy TDub come in and give you that automatic work that you need in your life. All right, then. Okay, let's see. Bam. You know what I'm saying? We can switch back and forth between the telling type. Guys, man, this is going to be a really good one. I decided to go ahead and do the E-Crow list. Guys, if you are new to the stream, I'm going to do this again because I know I just started going live. But this is the E-Crow list. And the way the E-Crow list works is you come in and you pick your fighter. You ride with your fighter. This is truly, I can't say ride or die, but you can either ride, or eat some crow if you're wrong, if you know what I mean. So, if you're going with, let's say, George KAMBOSOS, and George KAMBOSOS comes out and beat young Devin Haney in his home crowd, everything is going to be nice. Music going to be turned up to the max. Lil Jon is going to be screaming, yeah, and what, all night. Yeah. And also, I told you so. But if you are wrong about George KAMBOSOS, and young Devin Haney just has too much talent, too much speed, too much skills for the newly crowned unified champion, some call him undisputed champion, George KAMBOSOS. You are going to be eating this all night. I mean, all night. When you're with your young lady, right, and you doing your thing from the back, you're like, whose is it? Whose is it? And no matter what she says, it's going to sound like this. Yes, sir. Guys, I'm going to jump in. We got Lucas Brown fighting first. 43 years old, 6'5", reach 77-inch reach, 261 pounds. Put just a little volume there. And let me go ahead. Looks like we got some people want to jump on the list early. Haney, I got you, Rodney. Let's put you on there, champ. Let's put you on there. We'll take it down to 15. All right. Let's put Ronnie on there. All right, there you go. Ronnie, you know what? If I have a room, I'll do it. I'll do 8. Okay. That way, if you see your name, you see if I can fit a number behind it. That's when you actually pick a round, right? And bam, there we go. Smash that like button for your boy. Listen, we about to get it straight live, guys. I really want to come back and go live for the Gervonta Tank Davis fight, but it didn't work out. I was not at home. I was in another location to where I was told I was going to have the opportunity to do it, but it didn't work out for me. So I was very sad about that. I was able to watch the fight on my phone, but not able to call the fight and watch it myself. So I was very disappointed. But I was so happy that I was going to be home for this fight right here. I mean, this is for undisputed. So many people have, took major Amber Heard type of turds on Devin Haney, calling him an email champ and all those things. And now he finally gets his shot. But listen, he's definitely getting the shot where things are stacked up against him. I'm not talking about skills, but from what I have seen fighting in Australia, you know, I just think that they tend to lean a little bit more towards their fighters. Right now, guys, like we got a heavyweight bout. There's only 3 fights left, guys. So come on in, enjoy yourself. The first fight of the 3 main cards have already started, and that is Lucas Brown. These are heavyweights, right? Not going to be a whole lot of fancy moves, a couple of big shots here and there. And then we got one more fight. Then the main event, guys. You know what? I got the poll going here, but I get it. Some people are shy. Some people don't want to eat that crow like they know. So let's go, Lucas, Big Daddy Brown, Sniper Pro. You going for Lucas Brown? What's up, champ? So hi, TDub. Good to see you, brother. I got KAMBOSOS. I have to support my country, man. George KAMBOSOS, Australia, Queens Island, Australia, and the building, AU. Hey, bro, listen, man. There's nothing wrong for that, man. Oh, did Lucas Brown knock him down? Whoa, guys, I'm reading the text and I see FA just, I don't know, it's 4-9. Oh my gosh, I missed it. I'm gonna have to recap this. It looked like very slow action. The referee is giving him a lot of time to recover to make sure he's okay. A minute 31 seconds. Here goes Lucas Brown. After knocking him down, you didn't jabbing him to the ropes. And the FA is holding on to him. This is what they got him abbreviated. Some call him FA. Lucas Brown pushes off of him. Lucas Brown coming in a minute 20 seconds. Nice double jab by Lucas Brown again. Looking for the right hand as FA trying to hold on to him. Lucas Brown pushing forward, trying to get that early night victory. Jabbing to the body. Lucas Brown standing in front of him as FA is trying to run. Oh, overhand right by Lucas Brown again. Drops FA down to the ground. Lucas Brown hits the shot, walks off, celebrating to the camera as if the fight's already over, and he might just be right. And it is. It is 2 knockdowns in the first round victory for Lucas Brown. Oh my God, as he having blood on his left ear as well in this early contest. Lucas Brown steps up and get an early night. But guys, we got to watch out. I got to call back what exactly happened to call the initial knockdown. As I was reading Sniper Pro text in the chat room, I just saw FA. Here we go. This happened. Lucas Brown, overhand right, smushing jab, and that's what did it. Lucas Brown came in with an overhand right, then kind of a smushing jab. Again, Lucas Brown fakes the jab, overhand right, kind of in the back of the head a little bit. Just one of them over shots that kind of reaches around, catches FA, and he had a delayed knockdown because Lucas Brown came in through the shot, then kind of like a stiff jab. And FA was there, and all of a sudden he was out, man. That shot landed. Lucas Brown is celebrating a big night, big victory. We'll see the 43-year-old. I can't remember how old he is. He will see him back in action again, guys. I don't think he's going to be ready for another title run, but this was a good night for him. Good payday. Get it out of the way in the first round. Let's go. All right, let's make sure we update. You know, I got to get my warming up in. Let's see. Sniper Pro. See, even they said that was right behind. It was just one of them shots like this here, man. And it just came over and just clocked. And the second one was landed just the same. Hitting the back of that old noggin. Now, Tim Bradley said that's an illegal blow, was a rabbit punch behind the head. Remember, I did say the shot kind of landed. It come around the guard. When you land them shots right there, it just messed up the equilibrium. But it's in the early night for him. All right, we got Sniper Pro. James Valdez, what's up with you, Jim? How have you been, my dude? Back in the building, talking to you. All right, I think we got it. Bam. Listen, man, your boy TDub got to go on a major diet, man. Major diet. I know I keep saying that, and I probably went up another 3 pounds for saying it. But your boy TDub, I gotta be like Michael Jackson. Make a change. Guys, listen, we're just now coming in. Lucas Brown, guys, just pulled out a first round knockout. Again, it was overhand rights, and the back of it hit him right there, man. He went around the guard, and it just caught him right here. So they're not really aiming for here or the temple no more. Right there. And then whenever a defender kind of even turns with it, he gives up that, He probably hit on what his STL logo is on my hat. Probably hit on right there. Boom, right? Man, threw an arching shot like the St. Louis. Landed right on his head. Smash that button. He's 43 now. He has 2 belts. They have to be minor belt. They can't be you know, they're not the belts that like maybe it's a regular WBA or something like that, or that kind of looked like a WBA. I don't know what all belts he got, but I tell you right now, Lucas Brown does not want to fight Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Alexander Usyk, or Deontay Wilder. You know, I mean, we seen what happened when he fought Dylan White. And that's when, you know, he was around, I'm thinking he was around 39 years old at that time. I gotta listen, while we got some time to unwind, smash that like button for your boy. Subscribe to the channel while you're at it for your boy TDub. That's your boy TDub. I had some coffee, but it's gone. I got me a little sip, just a little sip, you know, just to hit the lips with a little sip. Nope, just a... That's it. It's working right there. It's working already. It's working already. Woo! You know? I am ready, man. Smash the like button for your boy. Get them likes all the way up. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get it in. He's friends with Tyson Fury. They have sparred together. Okay. I think, you know what? You know what might be a good fight? I don't know if they fought yet. You know what might be a good fight for Lucas Brown? And I don't know if he'll win it though. I think if Lucas Brown fought Derek Chisora, I might have Derek Chisora in that window because Derek Chisora is just gonna keep coming. But that'd be a good fight for him. I'm gonna tell you, you know what? Let's say who he should stay away from. All right. Let me turn this music, put a mute on this music. This is Lucas Brown should stay away from. We'll start with the obvious and go down, right? Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Alexander Usyk. I think he should stay away from Andy Ruiz, Luis Ortiz. It's another young dude just come up. Herkovich? Is it Herkovich? He might want to stay away from him too. He might, you know what? Dominique Brazil. That might be a tough one for him. You know, Dominique Brazil. That's a good one. Who else? You know, let me look at something real quick. Remember, guys, I think there's only 2 fights left. Man, there's only 2 fights left. Haney for the win. Let's put you down there then. Let's put you down there. Now see if you guys don't know. Maybe you don't know. But when you come in here and you come into this chat, and if I see it before the fight, you're going to go on the E-Crow list, right? Well, actually, it's not just an E-Crow list. It is either I am right, I am celebrating, I have this time stamped that I picked the right winner. But also, it's going to be time stamped if you pick the loser. Remember, on this is win or eat crow. Win or crow. Those are the only 2 options. When you win, you can say, I told you so. I told you, see? Go to TDub's channel. Check him out. You can see my name right there. Ronnie, I said by 8 rounds. Sniper Pro, I said by KAMBOSOS. I was right. I told you I was. But guys, listen. Sometimes the wind don't blow your way. Sometimes you choose the wrong way in the fork in the road. And then you gotta eat this. All night. All night. All night. All night. You can have steak in front of you with all the fixings. However you want it. Medium rare. It doesn't matter. It could be Chef Ramsay just made you his perfect steak and it's going to taste like crow all night. Come home, all you want to do is hear sweet, beautiful things from your wife. It's okay, you know, we thought he was going to win. And no matter what she's saying, it's going to be like she's cackling and it's just going to be all night. 4:30 in the morning, all you're going to hear from her is all night. That's it. So, it takes some brave souls, man, to get on this list. It takes some brave souls to get on this list. I'm going to get on this list right now. I'm going to get on the list. You know, I'm a brave soul. I'm going to get on this list right now. And I'm going to say, I do believe it is stacked against Devin Haney. I don't. It can happen, but I think if it come down to the scorecards, and you thought Haney won by a round or two, I can see him losing by a split decision. I can see it being a draw. I'm just saying. I thought Manny Pacquiao won when he was over there. I'm just saying. The crowd is not going to cheer when Haney land punches. George Kambosos got a rightful decision in the USA when he fought Teofimo Lopez. He did not get robbed. And he was the challenger. I don't know if they can say the same for Haney. But I put my name on it. Listen, guys. I'm going to stand 10 toes down on this one. $20 table slap on this one. I got Devin Haney with the victory. But this can be a good fight. George Kambosos has skills, timing, undefeated record that he do not want to lose. And he definitely doesn't want to lose at home. And that right there is a dangerous man, mate. That is a dangerous man. Because he has pride. Sometimes people in that position, they would prefer to, if they did lose, which no one wants to, they prefer to lose somewhere else. Nobody wants to lose at home. And do that walk in front of your friends and your fans with your head down. You lost. Kambosos is in that position right now. He's in that position right now. But he's facing a Devin Haney. This kid, listen, if Devin Haney wins or lose, right now from what I see from Devin Haney, this kid is highly focused. Now, I'm only calling him a kid because the age difference between him and I. This is a grown man. But because he's just younger, I'm just calling him a kid, right? Devin Haney is confident. He is highly skilled. But he does have flaws. Sometimes I think his right hand drops a little bit and leave opportunity for shots. That's how he got hit when he fought, what was his name, guys? Linares. He even caught a couple shots versus Jojo Diaz. As skilled as Haney is, and as good as his defense is, it can be better. He has Floyd similarities, but he's not Floyd level. Even if I think you match at the same time in their ages and years, I think Floyd's a little bit sharper. And what they're saying is Kambosos will have opportunities to land those shots, to show timing, to show skills, to show determination, to show the will to win in his hometown and defend what he has, what he considers he has, and what he will definitely have if he beat Devin Haney. Undisputed. Guys, this is for it all. This is the moment we have been waiting for. A true undisputed and lightweight. Oh my God! Let's go, man. All right, let's
We'll be back right here in
all right, let me see. Go back to that. I think somebody. Let's see. Wesley says, "Yep, in the house, Jamaica. What up with you, Jamaica in the building? Talk to your boy, man. Talk to your boy. Jamaica, bum 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 bum. That's where I wanna take a bum 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 bum." She wanna chill with TDub in Jamaica. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. He's going for Kambosos. Okay, I like that. I like when the Blazing family is split down the middle like a banana split. I like it. I like it like that. Come on. Who else? Who else wants this smoke? He said he has got 2 or 3 fights left, then he's going to retire. Okay. Kambosos by KO. Kambosos' hand speed is ridiculous. Very similar to Manny Pacquiao. We're going to find out, man. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. We're going to find out, man. Smash that like button for your boy. Get him all the way up. BBW style. Get him up on the scales. Get them likes up on the scales. BBW style. Now let me, I'm finna look something up, man. You know, and I do have to say this. The one thing that I should have done more was research Kambosos more. I have done it before, but I haven't done it lately. I've just been so busy, man. Some of it has been a good busy. Some of it has been a bad busy. Some of you guys don't know, man. I always go through my things. I got I have a BM that always looking to make trouble for your boy TDub, and you know, every time she's tried to make trouble, it has not worked out in her favor, but it keeps me tied up, spending money, and now she's just trying to block something that she can't block, but it's still costing me money just to stop her, man. Costing me $12.50 just to stop it. But whatever. Let me look at Kambosos. I'm gonna look at some. Let's do a 4 fight. 4 fight. So right now, guys, I'm just gonna pull up Kambosos. Oh, I forgot he did fight Mickey Bay. Let's check that out. Check that out. I'm trying to skip through some things. All right. Let's see.
Absolutely. And speaking of Mickey Bay, in the gym leading up to this,
I don't see that Manny Pacquiao speed, bro. I don't see that.
He needs to win here.
I don't see the Manny Pacquiao speed.
Back to being on the shelf, back to not being busy, which is the last thing that he wants.
He got decent speed.
Become a world champion once again.
And for Kambosos Jr.
He's a good boxer, man. Like, listen, Kambosos is a good boxer. This fight is worth it. This fight is worth it, man. He has good, from what I'm watching right now, early on, he has good reaction time. He stayed poised, very calm.
Out of Australia, a chance for him to make a name for himself here in the States on a big
Comes
platform.
forward, trying to cut the ring off, but staying in the safe boxing distance, using feints, driving his opponent back.
And a spot just 2 times in the United States.
Let me fast over.
World champion Mickey Bay Jr.
He's not nearly Manny Pacquiao like at all. Not at all. Not at all. Manny Pacquiao will come through with blazing speed with 5 to 8 punch combinations, and each one of the things are meant to cross your eyes if they land.
Close quarters.
What I really like about George Kambosos is that.
Let me see. Mickey Bay's doing pretty good though,
He
man.
doesn't just throw one shot. He likes to throw both hands. Even on his counters.
Hey, you know what? Kambosos might try to push the actions against Devin Haney, against Teofimo Lopez. Because Lopez just came out just straight trying to disrespect him. Lopez made a mistake and killed himself. Now I'm not saying how the fight would have turned out, but Lopez killed himself by not even having a game plan. How you gonna come out, saying for quote unquote defending your undisputed without even a game plan? Like, he approached Kambosos as if he was like the easiest soft sweet cherry in the world. Like, you just gonna go out there and just knock this man unconscious, like he just gonna lay down for you. And it didn't work out that way. It didn't work out at all that way. I can see some of these rounds being pretty close in this fight, man. Because I still think Devin Haney is a little bit more skilled, but I think with the skills of George Kambosos, that he can make some of these rounds very interesting. And he does have the power that if he clips Haney, I don't think that he knocks Haney down, but he might be able to buzz him pretty good. It's just something we got to see. Jay Morales, what's up, Jim? Haney winning this fight, but Lopez lost the fight because of his mistakes. True. That's what I'm saying, man. Let's put you on the champ. Let's put you on this either this I should call it victory or crow. Let's put you on this list, man. Let's put you. All right, and let's see. Let me see. When he shadowed boxing, he does. I missed okay. Kambosos' hand speed is ridiculous, very similar to. Okay. All right, I got you. I got the champ. Haney got this one in the bag, bro. Knockout by 7. Let's put a 7 by you, champ. Let's put a 7 by. Let's put a 7 by you, then, champ. Let's put a 7 by you, then, champ. They said inside of Marvel Stadium. I think it used to be called something else, right? Let's get them lights up for your boy. Anybody else? Anybody else? Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, remember, man, it's your boy TDub. If you do want to show love to the channel, and I will appreciate it, you can always do a super chat where it will come up on the stream and people can see it, and also it will display for some time before disappearing in the chat. But YouTube does take 70%. So if you donate $1, YouTube's taking, 30%. YouTube gonna take 30% of it. All right. If you want to do Cash App, which your boy prefer, your boy get 100% of the Cash App, 100%, and that is Cash Out Whatsblazing, guys. And then when you Cash Out, please let me know you Cash App, or give me the initial that you Cash App under, and I check my Cash App, and I will put your name under where it says Cash App. If some kind of way I forget it, I definitely will do it in the next video and give you a shout out, but hopefully I don't. Bill Haney is in the building, guys. That's another thing. That is a mental boost morale for Devin Haney. If his father never would have came, I can imagine he would have went out there and put his best foot forward. But it felt like he missing something, because even if he won, he wouldn't have his dad there to celebrate. But while his dad has been granted to come over there and be in the corner of his son, that's going to give Haney a little bit more boost. But the real question is, will that boost be enough to get past the newly crowned George Kambosos, undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world? Team Haney observing stuff in the building. You can find me in St. Louis where the gun blazing, rained all day. Now, some sell rock and some sell yay. Others just smoking all day. Let's go. Let me get my boy down there, man. Listen. My boy observing stuff. Let's get it. Let me get you. You can find observing stuff in the building. Let's put him down there. Haney style. Devin Haney got it showing him right now. Listening to music. All right. Team Haney, let's go. Haney going to break him down. Then body shots knocked down. Okay. Let's go, man. I'm ready for this. God, they got Tim Bradley. He's made his way to Australia. And I got to say this, man. Even though I am not making a secret. I'm pulling for Devin Haney in this fight. But, you know, when I call fights, I call them down the line. If you guys been with me calling fights, you know I am not biased when it's coming to actually calling the fight, no matter if it's my favorite fight or not. But I'm pulling for Devin Haney in the fight. With that being said, Australia is a place I would love to visit. I have not traveled much, and I want to get more. I want to get more traveling, more stamps. I want to go. I want to go to the UK. I want to travel to the UK. I wouldn't mind doing a TDub show there, and I also want to travel to Australia. I hear so many beautiful things about Australia. I want to view it and see it and feel it with my own eyes. But tonight, guys, those thoughts are not going to be here because we are down for the fight. Devin Haney has traveled to land down under. There's a day difference. You know, he lost a day in traveling and preparing for George Kambosos. Kambosos has been showing the cocky attitude. He's ready. that he talks like he is levels above Haney. He is the real champion because he fought the fight to get the real belts, and Devin Haney is the email champion. Devin Haney, no matter what you think about him, he is really ready for this fight. He wanted to fight Lomachenko before Lopez fought him. He wanted to fight Lopez after he beat Lomachenko. He fought to Linares. He fought to Jojo Diaz. Even if you figure some fighters can beat him, or some might be a good fight, or he can beat some of these fighters, he is ready for this fight tonight. This is something he has been waiting for his whole life. This is going to be an extremely tough road for Devin Haney, because if he beats George Kambosos, he will have to fight him again, still giving up the money advantage, the A-side advantage, the home field advantage. He would have to do it twice in Australia, unless he does it so bad that Kambosos don't want a rematch. And I can't see that being it, because if Kambosos loses, he has to. Otherwise, he will fade as a one-hit wonder. And then after he beat Kambosos, he will have to fly back and prepare for Mr. No Mas himself, Lomachenko. Haney got a tough road, but I'm telling you right now, man, if Haney does this, if he beats Kambosos twice and beat Lomachenko, Haney he has to be in, I'm saying top 5. I haven't looked at the people yet, but he might have to be top 5 on that pound for pound, man. He might have to be top 5 on that pound for pound. If for the people he fought, going over, beating Kambosos twice, and then beat Lomachenko, listen, I think some people still got Lomachenko in the top 10. Yes, sir. You legit, brother, man. Yes, get it.
When I got here on Tuesday, Kambosos
I'm ready, man. Like I said, guys, I believe there's one more fight that's showing Kambosos right now. You know, he just got like a hoodie on, got probably like a jumpsuit, everything on, just trying to stay warm, man. Staying warm, staying loose for fights like this is very major, and I think that's exactly what he's doing. Heard, I feel that one, that for sure. Let's get it. Let's see what Tim Brady talking about.
One thing, you can contain him, he can contain him outside and keep him from getting to the inside. That's something that Devin Haney can do, and he can do it all night.
They talking about Haney can keep Kambosos on the outside.
You don't need that punching power. All you got to do is be able to box. When you want to box.
Listen, man. The reason I'm happy for Haney, and this is the reason why I'm happy for Haney, is that he has been treated like a stepchild, isolated. Think about this, guys. How Ryan Garcia doesn't have a belt, telling the champion Devin Haney who he has to fight before he fight him. Jojo Diaz didn't really want to fight him. Had to pay him more after Ryan Garcia had to pull out the fight. Teofimo Lopez, he told you his plans. If he promised Haney that if he beat Kambosos, he was going to fight Haney next. But he also said that if he would have beat Kambosos, he was just going to give up all the belts. He wasn't going to fight Haney next. Man, and Lomachenko ended up, instead of fighting Haney, gave up the belt, picked up a franchise title to fight Teofimo Lopez. He has really had a very hard road. And on top of all of that, the belt that he has with WBC, when Haney says, you know what, I'm not gonna get the franchise title. I just want to be the WBC champion. And Mauricio was like, and he said that he don't want the franchise title. Perfect, because you got to request it to even get it. It's like he was happy enough to give it to Haney. It's like he was happy. What they talking about? They're talking to Haney back there. His whole team in red hoodies.
If you're going to make that type of money, the big money that Kambosos is making, you have to fight somebody. You have to fight somebody. So, at the end of the day, both these guys decided to fight.
I don't.
The man to the side of Devin Haney right there is Zab Judah's father, Yoel Judah.
Oh, they got Zab Judah father there, and they got Bill Haney there.
But you see, Bill Haney right now
Let's go.
vis-a-vis by his son's side.
Looks like Devin Haney right now is getting a massage on his left hand.
24 hours before this world title fight. The other big story is what happened yesterday midday at the weigh-in, which was held over at the facility.
Hey, you know what? That's right. They talking about the weigh-in. Kambosos missed weight initially. I don't know if he ever made it. I imagine he did.
Overweight, over the limit of 135 pounds, then came back an hour later, got on the scale, was a half pound under, and he turned to everybody and says, no, this is just the art of war. This is just the same.
Oh, so he came back an hour later and he was a half a pound under 135.
What is your read on coming in overweight?
It was not the art of war. It was an accident.
They talking about Kambosos. When Kambosos came back an hour later and he was a half pound under, he said it was the art of war. But right now it looked like they're saying that no, that's not the art of war.
I don't buy that it was gamesmanship. As he told me earlier in the week, the snitch stuff, the rat stuff.
Yes, he made weight the second time.
Remember, this is an
That-
Australian who worked with Manny Pacquiao to get him ready for Jeff Horn. That was just to get him in his head.
Look at that.
The coaches, though, this is a big boost to the
He worked with Manny Pacquiao to get him ready for Jeff Horn.
the trainer that they were
Let's go, man.
UK's Ben Davison and
Guys, listen, we only have one fight
Wiley. Those guys,
and then the main event, guys.
Davison couldn't get a visa, but they have been working with the Haney camp to apprise them of Kambosos' tendencies. They've done a pretty good job on it.
We only have one fight, guys.
Who couldn't get entry because of a visa issue is
Let's see, let me see, I can't see it real good. Let me pull up here.
But yesterday, Kambosos not making weight the first go. If he wants to be a volume puncher, if he wants to put forth the strength,
I wonder, Devin Haney, I'm telling Bradley hasn't weighed in. Right now they're just talking about Kambosos making weight and had to go back.
You know, the added weight is not a problem. You know, I have to say that it was very unprofessional of Kambosos coming in.
They say it's very unprofessional coming in off weight.
In his corner, even with his manager.
Let me see.
Check the official scale before you actually step foot on it. That's a huge. That's a huge.
Yeah, they say if you don't check the official scale before you step on it,
When he comes out and says, "Oh, that's gamesmanship," absolutely not. No, that was an issue.
wow.
He was embarrassed, and the Haney camp is taking that and saying, "Hey, I don't think they're ready for what they're about to get in the ring with."
Hey guys, who you got? If you're in here, if you have not, let me know. Yeah, please let me know who do you got in this building. Oh, what is that? Okay. Not making weight. Yes, sir. Kambosos is good.
very compelling and intriguing co-feature fight with contending fans
All right, here we go.
who've gone after titles before. Jason Maloney,
Maloney.
many times the Australian native who grew up just about 12 miles from where
Let's go. Guys, let's pick it. Let's talk about it. Lightweight action. Smash the like button for your boy.
the Filipino top-notch
Man, I can't wait to see this, guys. Oh, man. Haney versus Kambosos. This is it. Best stream ever. You should be in radio sports. Hey, what's up, Kevin? What's going on with your big dog? Hey, man. Hey, I I'm just trying to do what I can do, man. I'm trying to do what I can do, bro. Trying to do what I can do, man. Hey, I appreciate all the love, bro. I normally go live a lot, especially on fight nights, but with some personal things coming up, and I took a trip. It was just very hard. I missed some really good fights. I missed the Floyd Mayweather fight, which was a really good fight I wanted to cover. I missed Tank Davis, which is another really good fight I want to cover. But guys, listen, you know how I do it. It doesn't even matter if it's 5 people in the stream or 500 people in the stream. Sometimes it's been as high as 5,000 in the stream. Live. I give you that work. I give you that work that you be like, man, listen, why don't this dude got 100,000 subscribers? This dude is, you know, hey, I try to give it to you. Raw, authentic. I'm back at like a crack addict giving you bucks and geekers this work. Appreciate that thumbs up, champ. Yes, sir. Do you think it will be close? What I think about this fight right here is I give a slight advantage to Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney is an overall better fighter. But being an overall better fighter doesn't mean that it's just going to be a landslide victory for you. I think Kambosos he has pretty good speed. He has pretty good timing as well, as we saw when he fought Teofimo Lopez. He walked Lopez into some really big shots and outboxed him and outgunned Lopez in so many ways to lift all them belts off of Teofimo Lopez. I believe there's going to be some close rounds. There's going to be some close rounds because as talented as Devin Haney is, I think he does have a little flaws in his defense. I think sometimes his right hand doesn't be here, it be here. And he get caught with left hooks or shots sometimes, as we seen with Linares. Linares hit him with a combination. He's right here. His hand's not here, but it's right here. And he gets hit with a shot that hurt him at the end of that round. And he was still hurt and had to recover halfway through the next round. But he does show, with watching that, we did show that he has a chin. He stayed composed, and he can still box enough to stop you from jumping all on top of him like Deontay Wilder and trying to get you out of there. So with that being said, I think there could be some close rounds. But I think in this fight, there will be a clear winner. I think Devin Haney should get the win. He is facing the Kambosos that will not give up. He would not back down. Kambosos is looking to go full Amber Heard and drop a turd on Devin Haney. He want to leave it right in his bed next to his head. He's fighting at home. Listen, man. Kambosos, he's cocky. He's arrogant. But he doesn't want to lose at home either. See, he done everything to get everything in his favor. This is Kambosos, really stepping into the light. See, when he beat Teofimo Lopez, that's when he got the light shined on him. But this is him stepping into the light. He get to fight. He hasn't fought at home for years. Now he is back home, the land down under. He is in a stadium-sized building where there's going to be thousands of people. And 99.9999 infinity nines are going to be cheering for Kambosos and booing Devin Haney. This is his moment. This is his moment to seal that he is truly undisputed. He's going to play a little bit trickery in there with Devin Haney. He's going to act a little bit cocky. He might even do gestures. He might even do a little bit of talking. Because he still wants to get in the head of Devin Haney. Because he successfully got in the head of Teofimo Lopez. Many people wanted him to beat Teofimo Lopez. I'm an American. I kind of wanted Kambosos to beat Lopez. Because Lopez turned prima donna so quick. He was acting one way as soon as he beat Lomachenko. Now he was talking about, you can't rush the fight. You can't rush this and rush that. He just started acting different. He started comparing himself to Floyd Mayweather. His dad comparing him to Floyd Mayweather. And he went out there and he did not respect Kambosos. When you don't respect a fighter that has nothing to lose and everything to gain, that's when you lose. Let me say that again. I think I said something there. When you don't respect a fighter that has everything to gain and nothing to lose, that's when you lose. You overlooking a man that's traveled across the country. Nobody outside of a few fans back home and a few over here that's pulling for him. He was looked at as being the sweetest cherry you can pick. When Lopez was looking at him, Kambosos was his mandatory, but nobody called that mandatory. That was a volunteer defense by Lopez. Lopez could have fought Haney. Could have rematched Lomachenko. No. He wanted to go a different route. He wanted to go route 44 or 43. Something that we ain't seen before. And he saw this cherry down in Australia. He like, oh man, I'm going to pick them up. It's so red and blossoming. And when he picked that cherry, he thought that was a small cherry. that cherry ended up being a goddamn apple. That bite was a little bit bigger than he thought. That bite was a little bit bigger than he thought. And for many of us, including myself, I was happy that Kambosos beat Lopez. I was ecstatic. And he had already told Devin Haney that he was going to fight him next for Undisputed. I was taking Lopez as a man of his word. And there was an old saying that says, all we got in this world is our word and a boss. And shortly after he got it, maybe the very next night, Kambosos started singing a different tune. Talking different, acting different. He's the emperor now. You have to impress him. He didn't want to fight Haney no more. He wanted to fight Lomachenko. Lomachenko country is at war, and he wanted him to say, hey, put your country on the back burner and fight me. Lomachenko made the best decision. Because if Lomachenko would have came out and fought him while his country's at war and loses, they'll never let that down. He is fighting a Devin Haney. Devin Haney is fighting like a man that has everything to gain. They, including boxers, have treated Devin Haney like he's nothing. They want to isolate him from fighting the best fights. They always saying, who is he fought, when they won't fight him to give him those opportunities. They call him an email champion because the current champion gave up the belt to get a franchise title. Think about it. The current champion gave up the belt for a franchise title that has been morphed to be greater than the belt he gave up. So now Devin Haney is stuck with a belt that is no longer needed to even be undisputed. He had to give up more money to fight Kambosos in the first fight. If he wins, he got to give up more money to fight him in the second fight for a rematch. Devin Haney is coming to Australia to prove a point. I believe as much as Kambosos don't want to win and don't want to lose in front of his hometown, I think Devin Haney's hunger is greater to get those belts. Guys, listen, we're going to find tonight. We're going to find out tonight or today, wherever you at, who wants it more. And that is the fun part about it. That is the part they get the hairs on my arms sticking up as if a ghost just passed me by and gave me the chills. We don't know. But we know who we rolling with. If you want to be on this list that says win or crow, if you want to be on that, you just put your name in the chat. Make sure I see it. And just say who you're going to win. Just say who's going to win. And if your fighter wins, who you pick, you have time step in history that will last forever. You can be 20 years from now talking about this fight. Like, what you mean? I saw this fight on Whatsblazing the Sports YouTube channel, and I told him that Kambosos was going to win. And you can look it up. And all you're going to hear. What? Yeah. Right? Yeah. But. For every side that there's a head to a coin, there's tails. Then that's when you come into the walk of shame. Because if you go out on that limb and Kambosos goes out there and get boxed up by Haney, 20 years from now, when you at McDonald's still trying to order that number 2 with some fries, it's going to taste like this. Yeah, buddy. That's that good old crow. Let me get back to the chat, man. All right, let's see. Remember, guys, just smash the like button, man. Talk to your boy. Let me know. It's almost time. Let's get it. So I'm picking Haney. I got you. Did I get you on there? Okay, let me get you on there, champ. Let me get you on the chat. I'm picking Haney. Decision by Bob Arum. It's because I'm... Okay, let's get the chip. Let's get you there. Let's get you on there. Let's get you on there. Chill. Listen, man. Where are the Australian guys? They should have my chat flooded with... Let me see. What's that? It should be flooded with Kambosos.
To this magnificent global event here, the Undisputed Lightweight Championship.
He said, I still ain't over Jeff Horn and Manny Pacquiao, so Bob Arum said, and listen, I thought Manny Pacquiao won that, but I do got to say that wasn't the best that I've seen Manny Pacquiao either, but I thought he won. Like, man, listen, they showing Kambosos. He came out that hoodie, walking around with his shirt, got his hands cocked, but they can't touch his side. Shadow boxing already, looking at reflection in the lockers. Let's go. Let's go. You know, they got a whole locker room. Devin Haney just being chilled, got his headphones on. He says, you should have a lot more. YouTube must be pressing you down. Yes, and in Australia, so I don't know. And the odds were not worth the bet for me. And Bob Arum, don't get me started on that guy. Ethan Elliott in the building. Ethan TDub, should be a good night of fights. Let's get it. Just now coming in, guys. Marcus Brown did get a knockout, man. Did get a knockout in the first round. Let's get it, man. I'm so ready. I got my little sip here. The reason they're probably taking so long to get to the co-main event because Lucas Brown got him out of there in one round. And they got to stall a little bit of time. Devin Haney hasn't even started shadow boxing yet. He probably wouldn't even start shadow boxing to maybe midway to the fight that's coming up. Again, guys, this is for it. This is George Kambosos Jr. versus Devin Haney, undisputed lightweight champion. This is truly undisputed. After this, nobody can't say anything. They can't talk about no belts. They can't talk about nothing. There will be a true undisputed champion. The only thing that I want is for the right man to win. And by that, I am saying let the judging be fair. If George Kambosos slightly wins against Haney, he should get the judgment. If Haney should slightly win against Kambosos, he should get the judgment. I don't want to see any of those where it looks like, oh man, Haney should have this 8 rounds to 4 or 7 rounds to 3, something like that. Or no, 7 to 4, and is it 8 to 3, 8, 9, 10, 8 to 4, 7 to 5, right? And we think he should have got this, or 9 to 3, right? We think he got this, and next thing you know, they come back, we have a split decision. You're like, what the heck, right? Think about it. Before Canelo lost to Bivol, many people thought Bivol was winning. But the scorecards had that Canelo was winning like the first 3 or 4, 5 rounds. They're looking at the undisputed champions in the 4-belt area. Oh, they showing Lopez. Lopez ain't no. Listen, man. But you know what? He's top ranked. That's why. Top rank hasn't looked at top rank. Because he's a top ranked fighter, they have to include Teofimo Lopez because in everywhere else I've seen, because he did not have that actual WBC belt, I don't think that they included him as a 4-belt era because he didn't get a belt. He fought with a franchise title that. Think about it. If Devin Haney chooses not to get the franchise title tonight, George Kambosos would still be a franchise title. He'll still have it. He would still have it because unless it is how you say it requested, it just cannot be lost in a fight. Either WBC has to choose to strip him and give it to somewhere else, or he can lose and still keep it.
Some praise as well for accepting the rematch clause.
Shelly, what's up, champ? What up with you, big dog? Man, what's up with you, bro? I see down under somewhere. I know this is going to be a good fight. Listen, guys, in case you don't know what your boy TDub does, let me explain to me. I am TDub. I am Whatsblazing in sports. I am back at it like a crack at it, giving you boxing geekers this work. You guys know I love doing this. Most of the time I try to get super chats and cash apps, but most of the time, guys, I lose more than I gain because when I pay for these pay-per-views, a lot of time, the video doesn't match up. But I love the sport. I love the boxing. I love talking about boxing. It's just a passion to me, and I hope that it comes up to you guys that I'm giving it to you all raw, authentic, uncut, live. Where every mistake is caught live in 4K or 1080, depends on what you got. If you got something you got slow speed, maybe watching me in 720 or 460. So, this fight right here, I cannot wait, man. I wish I could skip past the next fight. Because this one, Haney versus Kambosos, this is a big fight. And I am so glad, unless they pull something on me. Right now, I'm watching it on I think it's coming on ESPN Plus. So glad they didn't put this one on pay-per-view. I think it is pay-per-view in Australia. I believe so it is. But I think it was originally supposed to be pay-per-view in the United States, but they must have changed it. You're just chilling. Yes, sir. Hey, man, listen. Who you got? Matter of fact, that's what I want to do. The poll. Let me add the poll in the chat. For some people who don't listen, you guys don't got to eat crow. I get it. Some of you guys just want to pick a winner, don't want to be seen, you don't want to eat crow. All right, let's see. Haney versus Kambosos. Who will win? Let's do Haney. And I'm going to make it very simple. Very simple. Very simple. Because I'm not going to say Haney by knockout, Kambosos by knockout, Haney by decision, Cam. That's just too much. It's just going to leave a lot of 20%, 30%, 20%, 30%. No, I want to know for a fact. I don't care what round. I just want to know for a fact who you think is going to win. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. That's all I need to know right now. Who will win? Hit that button. Let's talk about it. Make sure we got it. So far we start now. Kambosos early on the lead. No. Haney's early in the lead. What is this junk? Look at that. Undisputed. Let's get it, guys. We got to get them likes up, man. Right now, as I'm scrolling my phone, because I kind of watch a lot of chats here, I see someone who doesn't call the fight nearly what I do. And they have like 1,000 people in there. Guys, what we got to do is press the like button, subscribe to the channel. Even if you don't like it, hit dislike. Let YouTube need to take this video and put it in the algorithm. Get more people in here, more people to chat with, more people to agree with, and more people to disagree with. They're talking about Haney.
So he's just trying to with me, but he's coming off the biggest win of his career.
Gee, man, they just showed a counterpunch from Kambosos over Haney's little jab, man. It was a beautiful counterpunch.
Devin Haney, he can't understand. He doesn't understand why. You see the way that he acts. You see the way that he carries himself. It's not him.
Wait for the big payday. Haney money line got it. Haney around 7 to 10 KO. Around 12. Oh, okay, let's put you on the champ.
Okay, it's rehearsed. I'm a different type of fighter. I'm a different type of person. I'm mentally strong.
Oh man, hey, I can't wait for this fight, man. I can't wait. I need a co-main event to start just so I can just talk through this.
Very likable, undefeated Las Vegas fighter Devin Haney, the second youngest.
The dream, Haney. Let's go.
In boxing, as the locker room shots are brought to you by.
There we go, man. Right now they're showing Devin Haney. Oh, and let you guys know, guys, what I do here, I do full fight live commentating. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to commentate on the co-main event. I might even just leave my line open to potentially take phone calls if people want to or not. I'll just talk. But when it comes down to the main event, Devin Haney taking on George Kambosos for lightweight undisputed, I am going to call that fight blow by blow. There's no one on YouTube better at what I do. There's some that's good, but when I have to toot my own horn, I'm pretty great. I might be great at this. Listen, man. Listen. It might be early, but I might be the GOAT, man. I might be the GOAT. But I think I'm pretty good at calling fights. I have some off nights, but I'm pretty good at calling blow by blow. So basically, listen, I give you high level sports talk calling. I'll let you know what round, where they're at, if there's a sudden change in the fight, who caused that sudden change and by what. We will do instant replay verbal of whatever is going down. And I'm telling you right now, if you are watching the fight at your house and you are in the chat with TDub, because you want that live chat back and forth as if we had a fight party, you got that. If you are unable to see the fight, maybe you're working, maybe you are driving, maybe you don't have the channel to actually see it, your boy TDub is going to give it to you live, raw, unedited. I am back at it like a crack at it, giving you bots and giggles this work. And I guarantee you, I'm going to give it to you so good that when I start getting to something that's happening major, you're going to stop what you're doing and look down the phone like, hold up, what's happening, T-Dub? What's happening, T-Dub? And I'm telling you, I'm going to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I can't wait, man. Hit the like button. Let's go and get it. Let's get it. Yep. Tina 7 to 10. Oh, Tina Lynch in the building. The one, the only Tina Lynch is in the building. Yes, sir. T-Dog, let's get it. Kambosos will be dreaming. Okay, hey, I got my girl Tina Lynch in the building, man. Man, guys, I don't see how some of you guys do not see. I see, Tina, I see all the videos you put up. Tina Lynch does a lot of work. I'm not sure if some of these are still current videos you're doing or some of you done in the past, but I like that network that you do with Floyd Mayweather Sr. And I'm gonna tell you this, Tina, because I used to train boxing so much, I have just in the videos you posted, I have seen the improvement in your footwork, the tightness of your guards, and the jab. You are looking a lot better. And I was thinking that to myself, like, oh man, I see some improvement here, looking really good. Great work. Let's put my girl Tina down here. And she said 7, man. She said 7. You know what I'm going to do? Since Tina is a member, I'm going to put Tina in gold. Guys, you know, Tina is a member, so I want members to stand out. But let me see. What's the best? Yellow. I don't know if I like yellow. What about red? The red look good? Let's do red. Red sticks are real good. Let's do red. All right. Bam. All right. There we go. Draw attention. Let's get it. Let's see what we got. He said, thank you. I'm working hard. See y'all end of the year. Let's get it. Let's get it. That's what's up. I'm doing Tea House is packed, homie, but we chilling with you. Yes, sir. Let's get it, man. Here we go.
Morning at 5:30 in a mega fight against Nonito Donaire, the rematch.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the rematch.
Tuesday morning at 5:30 a.m. from Japan.
I'm not gonna watch that.
On the East Coast.
Tuesday 5:30. You know what? No, I won't, man. If they come out, because it's Tuesday 5:30 in the morning, the rematch, Nonito Donaire in Japan. If they, because remember guys, I work at 9 to 5, so I'll be in office. But if the main event started at 5:30, I will wake up early to go live and see if I can get it in before I have to leave out.
Still evolving as a fighter. He's still trying to find the piece.
Give me some water.
To the puzzle because he's
So
shot at the title test a couple of times, and
let's take a look at this poll. See where everybody's standing at. Man, it's 100%. 100%. Where are the Kambosos fans at? Sniper Pro, where you at?
Which is getting the title with Butler.
Guys, right now, the house is starting to pack up. It's still some open sections, but we are coming up to the co-main event. That is Jason Maloney, who is fighting Austin coming up. That is the co-feature in its bantamweights 10-round action that will be taking place. Former 2-time junior bantamweight world champion. And then after this bantamweight bout, it's the main event. George Kambosos, Devin Haney. Guys, let's look at the teletape. Australia versus USA. You got no choice but to look at it. Australia versus USA. George Kambosos is ready. Devin Haney is ready. George Kambosos. And listen, I have people. See, I'm not knocking Kambosos' skills. I think he got skills. But the one thing I did not like about Kambosos is the way that he started changing what he was saying. Initially, he told Teofimo Lopez, "You're not really undisputed. After I beat you, I'm going to fight Devin Haney." Devin Haney and George Kambosos actually talk, on the phone about making the fight happen. It even sounded like that Devin Haney even gave Kambosos some tips to fight Devin Haney, because not Devin Haney, but gave him some tips to fight Teofimo Lopez, because he knew Lopez was never going to fight him. And he was actually right. Even though Lopez said if he beat Kambosos, he would fight Haney next, Kambosos has later revealed that if he would have beat Kambosos, he'd have just given all the titles up. He wasn't going to fight Devin Haney, and he was not going to fight Lomachenko in a rematch. He was going to get the titles up and move up to 140 pounds. Well, that didn't happen. He didn't give the titles up. The title got lifted off of him, and now he's still, I believe, moving up to 140 pounds. But Kambosos, ever since then, he's been talking like he's the emperor. Kambosos sounds like you would think a fighter that has been reigning on top for years. You would think of Floyd Mayweather, somebody who's used to the big lights. Canelo Alvarez, think about it. The only big fight that put Kambosos on the map. When I say map, to where people outside of Australia knew who he was, is when he beat Teofimo Lopez. Right? He hasn't even defended the titles for people to say that it's not a fluke. But he's been talking like he went the hard route. He beat the champion. He got him. He beat him. He got him. He's been talking like that. He's been talking like he done more than Devin Haney. But in reality, yes, he did fight Lopez for the titles and get it. But I think Haney has fought tougher competition than Kambosos consistently. If Kambosos does not check that attitude, and I am hoping for his sake and his fans' sakes to win this fight, that this is all just mind games to try to get Haney to act out of character. I'm hoping it's mind games, because if George Kambosos really believe that he's better, he's been there, he's ready for the big lights, he's dressing with suits looking like he's been walking around in multi-million. Kambosos is acting like he's been getting multi-million-dollar fights for the last 10, 15 years the way he's carrying himself. When in reality, Devin Haney actually been getting big million-dollar paydays for the last few years. They have said he's been getting overpaid in some instances for years. If Kambosos, I hope he's taking this serious. I hope he is taking this serious. Right now, guys, they're showing the stadium. People are still coming in because they got some packed spots and they got some empty sections. I don't understand why the camera is showing. There you go. They should do this view right here. And there's empty spots. People have not got settled yet, but the main event is not here. Either that's telling you that the co-main event is not big enough for them to really care about it. There's some empty seats here, man. Like right now, they're showing Tim Bradley in the ESPN broadcasting team, and there's a lot of empty seats.
Kambosos has some balance, and I say this because you're going to have all these streaming fans, 40-something or 50,000 fans streaming Kambosos.
They said 40 to 50-something thousand fans going to be there screaming Kambosos. I don't know how big that stadium is. Maybe that stadium, I don't know. Anybody know what that Marvel Stadium really holds? Maybe it holds 80 or 90,000. I have no idea. Maybe some section is probably off limit. I would love to find out the actual count, but I do imagine the more it gets close to the main event, that it would be a lot more packed than what it is. I mean, Australia should show up and cheer for Kambosos. I mean, that should be automatic. Because he could have chose to do this rematch in the USA. He could have tried to took money, probably taken to do it in Saudi Arabia, but he decided to come back and do it in Australia so he can do it in front of his fans and have a home field advantage. And he would be undisputed, which would be making history for Australia. So I do hope that by the time he fight, that this thing is a lot more closer.
Absolute classic. The IBF
Let's see what we got.
WBC championship on the line.
He's sloppy all around. He tries out 7 rounds. Lopez tired as hell. Around 9 to 10, 11. George couldn't put them away, and Haney is going to break his jaw. Woo! Listen, man. When it comes to that Teofimo Lopez, let's get a little music. When it comes to Teofimo Lopez versus George Kambosos, Teofimo Lopez came in there fighting like a man without a plan. Lopez almost looked like, and I'm not saying it's good, but when Canelo came out against Bivol, Canelo came out like he didn't really have a game plan. Like, okay, this is what I did against what's his name? Callum Smith. I'm just gonna come out there and just beat his arm and get the win. It's like he did not come out. It's like either he didn't. He thought Bivol was just going to fold under pressure, and I think Teofimo Lopez thought that Kambosos was going to fold under pressure. And he came. I remember he came out in that first round pushing it, pedal to the metal, trying to get him out of there. And he walked into a counter overhand right. And when he threw that shot, it was an actually very beautiful counter overhand right. The only thing that if it didn't land that Lopez probably could have caught him with if he'd have thought about it was maybe a right uppercut. Because as soon as Lopez threw that jab, Kambosos threw that right hand, but he ducked off too. Boom, he ducked off, landed that shot, dropped him, outboxed him. And even in the final seconds, he was willing to slug. He was willing to slug and trade with Teofimo Lopez. He beat him. Before they read the scorecard, many people felt that he beat him convincingly. Lopez thought he won 10 rounds to 2. Yeah. But that's not Devin Haney, man. Since Devin Haney is not known for being a knockout artist, as the co-main event is getting ready to happen, guys, they're making their way to the ring. Devin Haney doesn't just rely on power. Yes, he throws some big shots, and he does try to, like when Devin Haney fought Gamboa, I do believe he was trying to knock out Gamboa. I do believe that. And that fight showed us that Haney is not packing that level, at least a Tank Davis level of power. He's just not packing because he landed some step in right hands. I mean, I'm talking when you step forward and he landed those shots. Big shots, he landed them, even though Gamboa was not trying to be, that's what's the word I'm looking for, engaging in that fight. He was not, Haney just don't have that level of power. He just don't. And it makes me question, how would his power be at 140 pounds? I mean, he would have the skills, but how would his power be at 140 pounds? Let's listen to the... My boy in the building, the one, the only, America's about to travel TDub. What it do? Salute to the chat. Yes, sir. I believe George should win, but he won't. This is Bob Erm's show, and it makes me sad that we can't get honest fights. But here's the thing. Manny Pacquiao was under Bob Erm when he went to Australia, and Jeff Horn got the victory. But I mean, many people thought that maybe, I don't know, man. Listen, you might be onto something. I don't know, man. Kambosos can be Haney, but Bob is undefeated. Hey, okay. Let me get this right, Kevin. So, Kevin, you are picking Devin Haney to win, but you feel that Kambosos will win. Right now, I have you on the E Crow list under Devin Haney. Do you want to go with your heart and I move you over to the Kambosos? Or are you going to go with your pick with Devin Haney? But that was Manny Pacquiao last fight under contract. Bob, yep, you're right. I agree with that. You're right. You're right. But listen, man, I mean, this is where we different. This is where men we have different opinions, Kevin. I feel Devin Haney's a better fighter. I feel Kambosos can fight. I think he got pretty good speed. I like the way he's calm. I like his counterpunching. I think he's going to have some success against Devin Haney. I just don't think he's a better fighter. I think that fighting in Australia with the judges in Australia, they're going to favor George Kambosos. The big shot that Haney's going to land, you're not going to hear much crowd reaction. Unless he's knocking down Kambosos and Kambosos is hurt, you're not going to hear much crowd reaction. But if Kambosos just shows a flurry, talks a little bit, and taunts Devin Haney, you're going to get crowd reaction. If he does land a big right hand on Devin Haney, you're going to get a huge crowd reaction. When you have, like, as they estimate, 40 to 50,000 fans that's cheering every time you do something. We have seen it and heard it before that judges that are not supposed to, but they have been influenced by the crowd. And when you tell them when they're watching this fight and Devin Haney landing shots and you ain't hearing much, but when Kambosos lands something, you know, even if he's losing that round, but he has a flurry, that could tip these judges. But listen, man, just like the one thing that we do agree on, Kevin, is that I think we both want a fair fight. And that's what I want. I want a fair decision. If Kambosos looks like he should win this fight fair, I want him to get it. I don't want nothing to be given to Devin Haney just to give it to him. If Devin Haney wins this fight fair, he should get it. I don't want nothing. A drop, a crumb, sprinkle to be given to George Kambosos. I truly want may the best man win. Now, my pick is Devin Haney because I feel he's the best man. But I'm not a fighter. I'm not in the ring tonight. I didn't prepare for this. I didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Landed on us. I want Devin Haney to win. I think he's the better fighter. But that's just my thoughts. There's 50,000 people that's going to be in this stadium that want Kambosos to win. And they have their right to their pick. And tonight, one of us is going to be celebrating, and one of us is going to go to bed upset. One of us is going to sleep good, and some of us are going to be tossing and turning all night because the fight didn't go just right. I also think Haney is a better fighter. Yep, we agree on that. It's hard to bet against Bob. But listen, man, I agree with that, man. Co-main event is getting ready to start, man. I'm not going to call this co-main event, but I am going to let you know when it's over. And if it is like a spectacular knockout, these are bantamweights. Should be a lot of punches, a lot of action, a lot of combinations, a lot of fireworks in these bantamweight fights. It's really good action, and some of the best boxing skills are in some of these lighter weights because they have to be really good boxers, and they got to be take shots. There's a lot of shots thrown. It's the year of the upsets. I couldn't bet on this one. Hey, but I got you there. Do you want to be? Look at this. See this crow list I'm moving. Do you want to be on this E crow list? Do you want to be under Devin Haney? Or you want me electric slide you over to Kambosos? Do you want to stay on Devin Haney, or do you want to cha real smooth to Kambosos' side? Treat me like Cleo. Call me now. Let me know. I'm having fun with this, man. I am having fun with this guy. Listen, if you are just now joining, this is your boy TDub. I am going to give you full fight live commentating. I'm telling you right now, there are channels that's bigger than this, and there are channels that even got more viewers than I do right now. But I'm just, guys, they don't give you the level of work. And the great thing about it now is, if you subscribe to the channel and like the channel now, when we get up to that level, and people gonna be like, man, you should have been here. You would have been here. You can ride this wave together. Let's get our surfboards out and ride this wave until we catch another one. Because we're not going to ride this wave until it stops. We're going to ride this wave and catch another wave, and we're going to keep on surfing in the USA. Everybody is surfing. Something like that. DH in the building. Smash the like button for your boy. Listen, if you ain't smashing the like, then you ain't smashing right. You wonder why you putting in work. Whose is it? Whose is it? Whose is it? And she act like she don't hear you and she don't answer it. You ain't smashing like, you ain't smashing right. That's all I'm saying. If you smash that like button, even before you get started, you're like, come guess what's yours, Big Daddy. And instantly, you're like, oh, TDub was right. TDub was right. Ooh. Smash that like button, man. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is easy. Easy. Easy breezy. You know what, man? Another thing, while I'm watching this boxing that I've been watching, I was watching when I could highlights of the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial, and I guess what caught me up in it, is because I feel that my past, I am currently dealing with it. I'm not in a relationship with her, not now. I'm saying, but somebody who's just been plotting them, not like him. Let me get this straight. I ain't got none of those claims, but just somebody who just try to make life hard, because we share a kid, to try to make life hard for me. All cause she does lie a lot, lie a lot, and so I was caught up in that, the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, and man, I gotta tell you one thing. It was they got Johnny Depp in a commercial. Listen, Johnny Depp back doing commercials and everything now. As we talking about Johnny Depp, that's from a Johnny Depp commercial. Because it just ended that it was found that he was rewarded some money and that they didn't really believe what Amber Heard said, and now they are showing Johnny Depp playing guitar commercials. He said, "Team Johnny Depp, listen, bro, hey, man, to me it's so crazy. I would tell you, Amber Heard, she went wrong. She just tried too hard, man. She just tried too hard. She just exaggerated, lied, tried too hard, and I was happy for Johnny Depp because, and the reason I was happy for him, and I'm gonna get back to boxing right now, guys. Just call me an event. Don't worry about it. We can still talk boxing. We just keep talking. Is because after hearing it, I thought she was lying. No, they did a great job proving that he does a lot of drugs. That he does a lot of drugs. He do a lot of drinking. He drank mega pints of wine. They did an amazing job of proving that. They also proved that he texts his friends some very unfriendly texts about his wife. They proved that. They just couldn't prove that he did the stuff that she alleged. It sounded crazy. And he got it, man. And he got it, right? I'm not gonna lie, man. When you have a man, listen, we all know that if you accuse a man of hitting a woman or raping a woman, that will kill your life. That will kill your life. You have no life after that. So I understand, man, why he risked, about his drinking and drugs and all his private texts sent to friends. He risked all that being exposed just to prove that the major things wasn't true. And I think it worked out for him, man. I think it worked out for him. But like I said, man, I was caught up in that. Listen, whenever you a guy, and if you had an ex, something like that, it's like you just gotta root, man, and you just kind of root because you want for when people do lie like that, that it, you know, you just not found guilty off top, and it gives you hope that maybe the system has changed, that you're not guilty until proven innocent. You know, is innocent to actually proven guilty. And Amber Heard said it set women back. I don't believe so. I don't believe at all. But let's get to it. Let's get back to boxing. Let's get back to boxing, man. And let me look at the polls. Has anybody hit the poll for Kambosos? Oh, we do. Okay. 88% people think that. 83% people think Haney gonna win. 17% think that Kambosos gonna win. Listen, guys, I'm gonna do this. I don't think it's gonna happen. Let me do this. Guys, I think it should be open. If you want to call in, call me at 314-884-1013. Now, the call I know I am not going to get is from the Australian fans, and tell me how Kambosos beat Devin Haney. I would love to hear that. I would love to talk about that. Listen, this is our time right now. The co-main event is happening, guys. The main event is next. Once this fight is over, and the main event is getting ready to make the ring walk, there is no more talk. It is nothing but 100% focus from your boy TDub. Listen, I approach calling fights like a fighter approach a championship fight. I want to deliver, and I want at the end of the stream to be like, and still, YouTube best commentator, pound for pound, TDub. I want that. Even when I have an off night, I want you to be like, man, listen, I couldn't tell he was cooking. That's what I go for. What time the fight on? What's up, Jose? Right now, the co-main event is going on right now. This is the co-main event, which means the fight after this is the main event. Now, if you are going to watch it, or maybe you're not going to be able to see it, you stay right here with your boy TDub and smash the like button, because what I'm going to do is, when they get close to the fight, I'm going to give you all the action. I'm going to let you know who's coming out first, who's coming out second. I'm going to let you know do I see confidence in their eyes? And sometimes you can see confidence. You can see a little bit of shakiness. You can see a little bit of unsureness. And I will tell you what I see when they come in and step into the ring. Also, I will let you know when they do the final face-to-face stare down. And from that point, you are going to get the best play-by-play commentating known to mankind. I have birthed a lot of people. If I didn't birth their channel into doing this, I took bigger channels and showed them that they can do something like this to add more value to their channel. Oh, I hear that. I don't hear it. I hear it in the building. The one, the only Tina Lynch. I hear that. Let me see. I could go. Normally I don't hear it, but I'm glad I did. That was the cash out. That means that YouTube is not going to take 30% of it. YouTube is not going to take $3. Let me put it on here. Tina Lynch came in. I thought I saw a message, Tina. Where's that message at? I know I saw a message. He said, I see that. Is it that? All right. I'm going to take it as for going strong. Let's get it. All right. I got that up somewhere. Let me put Tina Lynch in the building. Coming in, throwing 10 logs on the fire just to keep the blaze burning. Guys, let's give it up for Tina Lynch in the building. She didn't have to do it. But she did it to show support to the channel. Let's go. Tina Lynch. Bam! There you go. There it is. As promised. Let's go. And it's just that easy. Nobody don't hear that cha-ching, but I heard it that time. But it's just that easy. Right on. Thank you. And we're going to do this. You know, when you come in throwing logs on the fire. If some of you guys don't know, every now and then she'll come out. You know, you'll make Lola come out. How you doing, Lola? You know, she is the official ring girl, co-host of the channel. She is an entertainment like your boy TDub as well. And we making it rain 10 logs on the fire just to keep the blaze burning. Let's go! Lola's back in the building. Let's get it. Yeah, buddy.
What a big moment.
Uh-oh. Guys, oh, the co-main event is over. It must have been a knockout stoppage. Maloney won, from what I'm looking at. He is running out, shaking and hugging everybody. That means, guys, the co-main event is over. He went up to hug Top Rank. Bernard Hopkins. Is Bernard Hopkins working with Top Rank now?
Into the States to take a big leap forward in their careers.
Smash the like button, yes sir. Who you got on the fight? I got Haney, but anything can happen on the scorecard. Anything can happen on the scorecard. Guys, let's watch this. What happened? Okay, here we go. Oh, Maloney landed a right hand down the pipe as his opponent was just about to throw a right uppercut. Maloney throws the jab, then a sharp right hand right on the button, the left side, stretches him out on his belly. Then going in for the kill once he got back up, letting his hands go. Referee stepping in as he goes down again. 2 knockdowns by Maloney to seal the fight. Let's see if he does a post-fight interview. Guys, listen, the main event is next. The main event is next.
Got off to a good start.
Yes, sir.
The accelerator. He landed 43 of 76 power punches.
Smash that like button, yes, sir.
That was the beginning of the end.
Wow. I want to see if they're going to do a post-fight interview. I mean, he took a major shot, man. Short right hand. Main event is next. And listen, these are bantamweights, man. Listen, to me, sometimes these bantamweights, it could be a lot of action and it could fight deep into the rounds. This one, man, he got him out of there.
Maloney staying active and it pays off. This is second fight in 57 days.
Second fight in 57 days. 2 fights in 2 months. 2 fights in 2 months.
He's been a cornerman of many Australian greats.
Big right hand. Hey, George KAMBOSOS, he's warming up, guys. He has on white trunks. Gold trunks with white trimming. With the outside of the white trimming, like a little royal blue color. Might be the color of their flag, the blue color. Could be a different color blue than what I'm calling it. Looks royal to what I'm looking at. George KAMBOSOS, he does have his hands wrapped already. Getting his back stretched out right now. Looks like Maloney has started the interviewing process, but there is not a mic in the ring to pick it up.
Manager and trainer for KAMBOSOS.
Here they go. Let's go. They're about to do the official announcement of the winner. They bring both fighters in the ring. Here we go.
The end comes at 2 minutes and 35 seconds into round number 3.
It is.
Your winner by knockout, fighting out of the red corner, Jason Mayhem.
They had some pretty unexpected. Like, I did not see this going Marvel Stadium. Hey, do anybody know why they called it Marvel Stadium? Because I think it used to be called something else, and then they changed it to Marvel Stadium. Or did Marvel just pay the money to have their name on there? Again, they're showing Johnny Depp. That's how you know Johnny Depp is back, man. That's how you know he is back. They got Johnny Depp with a wolf. Listen, man. in the wilderness. I think it's fearless and human. Oh, I guess this is it. Is that a cologne? Is it a cologne? Commercial for cologne? Listen, man. Like I said, guys. And I hope I'm not wrong, but I'm glad that that Johnny Depp was able to get something like that. I mean, God, listen, we know how it is, man. Once you get hit with a label like that, it is so hard to come back from. And for him to at least prove it in the USA, I know in the UK against the Sun, he lost it, but in the USA, he won it. So I'm glad he was able to get that. And hopefully, man, because he's 58 years old. I'm not sure how many more. I guess he's never really been an action star, right? But he's been more like it's more like a comedy role. I know he plays something serious, more like in a comedy role. I would like to see him do one more Pirates of the Caribbean, but I'm hearing that The Rock might get the spot. I don't know. Smash the like button for your boy. Listen, guys, the main event is next. This co-main event ended in only 3 rounds. So I can imagine that they're probably going to stall a little bit of time because I don't think neither one of these fighters don't look properly warmed up yet. So they might get a bare minimum, if I had to guess, a bare minimum of 15 minutes to at least warm up, or the possibly could be a little bit longer. And when you warm up, what you expect to see is shadow boxing, hitting some mitts, working on the shots, not going full out, but going enough to get loosened up so you don't go into that ring cold. And there's nothing worse than going into a ring cold. Your body's stiff, your reaction slow, and you get hit with something early on that you would have dodged if you'd have stayed, if your body been loose and warm. So you would see these guys warm up, they will build a sweat, and they will put back on either a hoodie or some kind of jacket to keep their warmth in. And they will hold it, they will keep it on to the very last seconds, but they have to take it off and get ready for combat. And tonight, guys, remember, you can pick who you feel is going to win. Or you're going to ride with George Kambosos, or will you go with the young Devin Haney? He is the dream, and this is a dream that he's trying to live right now. And George Kambosos is doing his best to make this dream a nightmare. He's trying to make this, a nightmare on Kambosos Street for Devin Haney. Where's Freddy Krueger when you need him? But again, man, this is a good fight. Talent versus talent. Unified, or AKA Undisputed, versus the WBC champion. As long as Kambosos doesn't fight Devin Haney, it will always be confusing on who is undisputed. As long as Devin Haney had a WBC champion, there's always going to be confusion. Right now, they're just now stretching out Haney. That means he has not even started warming up to get ready to come out for the fight. That is letting me know that they're not going to be coming out anytime soon. He's getting his lower body, he is on his back, and he's getting his legs stretched out. And he's probably going to go for his legs, his shoulders, his waist, his back, his ankle. They're going to stretch out every part of him to make sure it is loose and stretched and flexible as possible. And then once they get past that stage, he's going to get to where he's going to actually start his warming up. Devin Haney does have on a red on red jumpsuit. That is a red hoodie with also red sweatpants to stay warm and get warm pretty quick. His hands are already wrapped, which is good news, just like George Kambosos is wrapped already. He does have some wireless Bluetooth headsets on, and I only can imagine what he is listening to. And that would be a good question. If anybody there, after the fight, assuming they got the victory, what would you listen to in the backstage just to get your mind ready for a moment like this? For each people, it is different. Some people might be the Rocket theme. Some people might be crunk music. Something to get your body ready for action. Oh, what is this? I got spam? I did get spammed, huh? Who got him out? American Palace Travel got him out of there. Yes, sir. Thank you. Hopefully ain't a 12-round snooze fest. I don't think so, bro. Listen. I think this is going to be a really good fight, man. Devin Haney, in my opinion, has not fight like some people might say Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux in his last couple of fights, he just been more on stick, move, 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 stick, move, 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 stick, move, 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 move. And for a lot of people, they did not like that. Even though technically he landed more punches, probably couldn't punch his opponent, they probably want to see him engage a little bit more. I don't think that's the same with Devin Haney. Yes, Devin Haney can fight on the back foot. He can fight on the front foot. He has angles, and he will attack. Remember, we saw him fight Linares. That was a good fight. We saw him fight Jojo Diaz. Even Kambosos says that was a good fight. And if Kambosos comes out there and he is looking to push the fight to Devin Haney, I think he's going to find a lot of times that Devin Haney is going to be willing to stand in the pocket, roll shots, catch shots, and throw shots right back at him. This should be a very entertaining fight. Now, offhand, I don't think I can pre-look at it and say, oh, this is going to be fight candidate of the year, but I'm pretty confident that this is going to be a damn good fight. And what them guys go out there and do in the actual fight, that right there will determine if it will be a candidate of fight of the year or not, because anything can happen. But I believe we will have a winner tonight. I don't think this fight is going to be a draw. I think there will be a winner, and we're going to watch it, and we're going to call that fight tonight. I'm going to give you guys the best blow-by-blow action there is known to mankind. I'm going to call where they're at, who winning, who landing shots. Are they going to the body? Are they going to the head? I'm telling you right here, this 4K verbal work is going to be best that you can get all the way around. If you accidentally trip, fall, and landed on this channel, you couldn't have landed in a better place, because this is the right place to land. Because once you land here, you're going to get comfortable and go ahead and stay a while. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, catch this ride as we go on an Escalade ride to the top. Let's get it. Working. I'm watching ESPN Plus and TDub. Let's get it. Hey, then we'll do. And that's what I'm saying. I love it. That way I can call the fight. We can talk into the chat. See, with me and Tina Lynch, when we watching the fight, we watching it, and she can be like, "Oh man, how did TDub call it? Let me go into the chat. Who won?" Now, remember, because I am live, sometimes I can be a little bit slower than the TV. So, let's say if round 3 ends, but you see I got like 20 seconds left in round 3. Wait like 20 seconds and then come to the chat and be like, hey, I think he won. I think he won this. And what I'm going to do, if I can get, and I don't know if I'm going to do it, I'm probably going to do this fight. But if I can get a dedicated person, most likely it would be a channel member, or it would be a moderator, and they will have to want to do basically a round by round. So it'd be like, I will put a round by round scorecard, and okay, hey, Haney's warming up. He's jumping rope. He's warming up. And I would do where it'd be, let's say for instance, it'd be American Path to Travel scorecard. So we'll just, we'll update it and you'll see it live how he see it. Or it can be what's my boy name, Extra Genius or Tina Lance or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But that'll be something that that we'll probably have to work out ahead of time on a big fight. Also, hopefully it's a fair contest. Yeah, the Aussies have shown very biased, referring to judge, referee, and the judge. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that they showing Devin Haney right now. He looks like his color shorts. They have multi-color shorts. He has Haney on his trunks, look like a deep blue. I cannot make out what's on. Oh, he just has a lot of logos, like a lot of logos. He has a WBO logo. He has somebody's in front of me, shadow box a little bit. His dad is there. His dad is there to witness live his son either successfully or attempt to become undisputed. Remember, Devin Haney has 27 wins, no losses, 15 knockouts. And George Kambosos has 20 wins, no losses, and 10 knockouts. Let's see, that a lot of sponsors on Devin Haney shorts. I wonder, remember, Devin Haney is not the WBO champion. Did the WBO pay for a patch on Haney? Got Haney shadow boxing right now, man, throwing a couple jabs, bouncing a little bit. He has on the red shoes in the white, playing with the jab, shooting the jab around, stepping, using that pivot. The pivot is your front foot, guys, and that front foot is a lot in boxing. Because if you can move on that front foot, it can get you into action, back out of action, in a jab. His dad's staying with him. His dad moving, working with him with shadow boxing, giving him that live opponent in front of him. So as Devin Haney throwing jabs, his dad in front of him, giving him examples, moving left, moving right, just threw a hook. Devin Haney went over it, turned out, threw another hook, turning out, teaching them work about those angles, how to get out into safe spots. Not only when you get out in a safe spot, but them safe spots open up opportunities. Like when you roll under a hook, your opponent can hit you again, but yet you can come over and land something yourself. Really good work right here. We see it out of shadow boxing. This is not just warming up the body, but it's warming up the mind. Remember, Kambosos and Devin Haney are about to come out for war. I really want this to be a fair decision like everybody does. They showing George Kambosos again. He's walking. He's in his locker room, looking at the locker. He's not shadow boxing right now. He did a little bit earlier, as I stated. He's getting loose, shaking the shoulders, shaking the legs. Now he's bouncing a little bit. Bouncing. Now he's starting to shadow box. Here we go. Both fighters starting to work on it. They realize they gotta get loose. There's only one fight left, and it's not the co-main event. It is the main event. It is the reason why we are live, why we are back at it, like a crack at it, calling this amazing fight again. I cannot wait to give you this work. Now Devin Haney get ready to put the gloves on. That means once he get the gloves on, he's going to do a little bit more shadow boxing, but also hit the mitts. His gloves looks to be a tan and a ruby red color. Majority tan, but has ruby red trimming on the inside and the back side of the gloves. They're getting tied up right now. Haney looks very in shape, man. Very in shape. Kambosos look nervous. You know what? I think Devin Haney looks like he's ready. Kambosos does look a little bit nervous. He keeps, and the reason I would agree with you because he keeps looking at his reflection in the locker right now. Again, as I said that they clicked onto Kambosos and he's looking at his reflection in the locker, looking at how he looks. Does he look confident? Does he look ready? Right now, this is early on. I think Devin Haney may look a little bit more ready. But listen, the fighters can make a switch. When it's time to actually make that ring walk, they can make a switch. Sometimes that switch is real. Sometimes that switch is weight to show your opponent that you are ready. Kambosos is most likely to walk out second. They have him as the A side. I can't wait to hit somebody with 10-ounce gloves. Woo! Hey, you know, I fought like when I fought in 10-ounce. A lot of times when I sparred, it was in 16-ounce. When I first started out sparring years ago, it was like 18-ounce. You know, but then the majority was in 16-ounce. But when you hit the thing is, when you hit somebody with 10-ounce, and when you get hit with 10-ounce, it is a different feeling, and your defense is different. Because when you normally can cover up with 16-ounce. It's a little gap for them 10 ounces. Just that. Hey, like I said, only thing I say is when you crack somebody with that shot, get your hands back.
I think we'll get honest and fair.
You know, like like I said, I got a lot going on for this year. I think after this year, I may get back into training fighters. But I'm gonna have to take this year off. I got so much going on, man. There's so much going on. Being drugged, back in court over some BS. So much going on. But once it's out the way, I think I might get back into training people. D-Ray, what's up, champ? Devin, my pick. Let's get you down there then, big dog. Let's get you down there, big dog. Let's get D-Ray down there, man. Let's get you down there, big dog. There we go. There you go. All right, guys. They are showing the second glove is getting wrapped onto Devin Haney. They are applying tape to the second glove, which will have both gloves on his hand. They have not yet put the gloves on Kambosos. He's kind of bouncing right now. He's shaking his head yes to reassure people that yes, he's ready. George Kambosos on ESPN is #1 ranked lightweight. You know, I guess you gotta rank him #1 because he beat the man that beat the man, right? So you know they got him as #1. But you know what? Rankings won't them rankings don't mean nothing right now because they have to fight. It doesn't mean anything. They're already signed. The money's gonna be what it is, and we're gonna find out right now who's really number one. Said like 4 ounce though, man. Hey, them 4 ounce gloves. I have never sported 4 ounce glove, but I can imagine you would do some massive damage at 4 ounce. Massive. I can imagine you can get cut very easy. I'm tired of these 16s. You're right though. Yeah, I mean, but you know what? Like even when you spar in 16 ounce gloves, I mean you can feel it. Don't get me wrong. Like, listen, I remember I knocked people through the ring on 16 ounce gloves. I remember I was sparring. I can't think the guy's name. I'm not gonna say his name. And I hit him with a right hand, right? Ow! Boom! Caught him right. Boom! Buzzed him a little bit. And we was in the ring, and he was trying to he was on the ropes, right? The ropes behind him, and I hit him with that right hand. So he's just trying to duck whatever he thinks coming next. And I timed him as he was doing this. I timed him with a right uppercut as he was coming back into it. Boom! Sent him in between the third and whatever rope. You know what I'm saying? Knocked him out the ring. Stayed out the ring about 30 seconds. Got back in the ring. You know, I went easy for a little while, and he started picking it back up because he was mad because he got knocked out the ring. So then I started picking it back up, and then this time was on the left side, and I caught him with something again, right? I think it was a 2-3 right hand left hook, like caught him again, boom boom, stumbled back toward the ropes. I think I just hit him with a straight right hand, blow, knocked him through the ropes again in a sparring match. TDub put a hands on that boy. Oh, boss meeting in the building. Let's get it. Let's go, Devin. Let's get you down there, man. He said, light sparring and 4 still hurt. Listen, man, you can't listen. If you are sparring in 4 ounce, you shouldn't even spar light. You should do more like mental work where both guys you're not even making real contact. You just got a body in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Because 16 ounce gloves, you know, listen, you can get hurt, but they're built for you to not do as much damage because the whole thing of sparring is getting better and being able to train leading up to a fight. If you do sparring with 4 ounce gloves, you can get cut. You get black eyes. So you might just do like some, kind of shadow spar. I went for just somebody in front of you, just doing that. I did some of that before, and not in 4 ounce, but just kind of like having, instead of doing regular sparring, but you have somebody in front of you doing it, and you guys just kind of working off each other, throwing stuff, slipping, pushing forward, retreating back, stepping over. Let me 85% for Haiti, 15% Kambosos. All right, I don't need to get to this. And I think my boy said, let's go, Devin. Well, let's get you on it then, boss. Oh, I didn't copy you good. Let me go back here. Boss Media. Let's go ahead and get it. All right. There we go. All right, you know what? I'm going to take the TV off of me so I can show all. Where are the Kambosos people at? Let's see. Gym Wars. Yeah, man. Hey. Them Gym Wars can get serious, bro. They can get serious. I remember I used to have an MMA gym. They used to always come to our boxing gym, and we used to box they people because a lot of times MMA fighters, they did MMA, but they also did boxing too to make their hands better. We used to always spar them, and that was always a war. It's a light sport, technique practicing. Exactly, yes, just technique. When you got, you know what I'm saying? You just like boom, boom, slipping, boom. You know what, man? Like I'm gonna tell you right now. Can I be honest with you guys? Right now, TDub don't have it. Right? If I box the match right now today, I don't have it. But part of me feels like, man, TDub, you got in shape, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can do something. But then part of me said, listen, man, yeah, you can get in shape, and you should get in shape. But, I think your time ran its course. Jeff Horn is in the building. Jeff Horn, the legendary Jeff Horn that beat Manny Pacquiao, went up to fight Terrence Crawford. didn't go quite as well for him. But listen, man, that Manny Pacquiao fight is what put Jeff Horn. Here we go. Listen, guys. Oh, they're finna do the national anthem. They got Michael Buffer.
National anthem. First up, here to perform the national anthem of the United States.
All right, they're finna do the national anthem, guys. Now the fighters gotta be warming up. Now let's go, guys. We're gonna call this fight down the line. Hit the like. Let's get them likes up. We need to get 30 likes for your boy TDub. Let's get them likes. Let me let's see. Get them lights up for your boy. Guys, listen, we are moments away. What's up, little dub? There's a fight coming up next. I know if you're in the room, if you want to watch it, you can watch it. But I'm live, so I can't bring you on camera. If you can watch, you can. Or if you want to go still play your Nintendo Switch, you can. But this is a pretty good fight coming up. Devin Haney, he is coming from the USA where we are at. He has one belt, and he's going over to Australia, to a different continent, to fight a dude called George Kambosos. George Kambosos has 3 of the 4 major belts. So the winner of tonight will be what I consider king of the hill. He will be the best in his division. The winner tonight would be number 1. Because right now, people don't know who's number 1. Some of them think it's Devin Haney, some think it's George Kambosos. So people don't know. But now they are fighting each other, and we will have number 1. Devin Haney, young, 27 wins with no losses. He never lost a fight. But he's fighting George Kambosos with 20 wins, and he never lost a fight. So what I'm saying is we have 2 guys who has never lost a fight. And one of them will lose tonight. And that's what's going to make this fight that much better.
That's pretty dope.
That's pretty dope? Yep.
Who's gonna win? I wonder.
Yeah. Hey, see, that little dub said, that's pretty dope. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get them likes up for your boy. Smash that like button for your boy. Smash that like. Smash that like. We should get that down with that we will rock you. Smash that like button. Like button. You know you want to smash it if you really got to do it. Come on and let me know. Hit the like button like you know you're about to blow your nose. Smash the like. Let's get it, man. Listen, guys. Welcome to the channel. To your boy TDub Whatsblazing Sports. I will be your host for tonight. Calling this fight live. Guys, I am calling this fight live. Right now, they're just doing the national anthem respectfully for both people. But I am going to call this fight live. That means I'm calling blow by blow. You're going to be catching a little bit of background and a whole lot of me letting you know exactly what is going on. Who's doing what is landing, what's not landing. What round we in, how much time is left in that round, and if anybody does something significant, you will get it here live. I will bring that feeling from me to you. And if you're watching the fight, you can comment in between rounds about what we just saw. It's a Haney round. It's a Kambosos round. I don't know. But we're going to get it tonight. We are moments away. Right now, I believe they're doing the national anthem for, I'm not sure what part of Australia they are in. I can't remember. But they just stood up and they're celebrating as the crowd is there. The people are there. Now they are showing seats filled in. At first, there was a time where when the camera was panning, there was empty seats. It's a whole lot more packer right now. Here we go. Say shout out Lil Dub. Yeah, Lil Dub would have been Joshua Tuck. What's up, champ? What it do, homie? I like that Champ Haney, but do you got to pick and win it? Here we go. Listen. There we go. They introduced Haney, and they're booing like crazy. Uh-oh, he coming out with DMX. Arr, arr. Let's go. Gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you. Let's go. I need a little bit of music. I don't want to get copyright for DMX. I don't want to get copyright. Did you hear it? Listen. To you. Gonna give it to you. Let's go, man. Let's get it. Guys, they're still waiting for Devin Haney to actually show himself. He has not started his walk yet. So everybody is trying to record his walk. Everyone. Let's get it. Let's get it. There's people walking down the aisle, but it's not Haney. It's not Haney. Let's go. Remember when Manny Pacquiao fought Jeff Horn? That was an outdoor event. This one is indoors, giving you, even though it's light there, it's daytime and more to say, it gives you that kind of night feel, a little bit darker. This is a huge stadium. They're in 40 to 50,000 people there cheering on the countryman George Kambosos to get this victory. He said, Little Dub, that's pretty dope. All factual, actual. Yes, sir. Hey, here we go. Here come Haney. Got his jacket on, hit his glove. Let's go. Guys, we got one fighter getting ready to make his ring walk. We're trying to get at least half of the fighters in the ring that's going to compete tonight. Haney is the first one up. They showing him just now coming down the aisle. I don't know if he actually came out yet. But what I want to listen for is what this crowd's going to do. Is this crowd going to boo him, celebrate him, or what? We heard some boos when they first said his name, but now we just hear the DMX music. And guys, that is a long ring walk. Oh my God, it's a long ring walk. You have to have good cardio just to make this ring walk. Hey, they're showing some fans vibing out to DMX. Yeah, let's go. They still wait for Haney. I know he was making a run. I mean, it must be a long walk to get to the long walk.
The biggest prize you can achieve in a division.
It must be a long walk to get to the long walk. They might play the whole DMX song before he make his walk, and then he actually come out to a separate song. And now the camera is panning out, just kind of showing the whole ring walk. They got fire bursting along the actual walkway. They're showing right now just people dancing song. Kambosos, they showing Kambosos. He's back there in a huddle praying with his people, with his father. They're all circled up, huddled up in a prayer. They're praying that Kambosos can go out and deliver tonight against a tough opponent that won't fight like Lopez with brutal strength, but will fight with more of the finesse from the boxing side, which should make this fight very interesting. Kambosos is a worthy fighter. He is a champion. The guy can fight. Now he has to fight to prove that he is not just an overnight celebrity. He has to prove that he's the real thing, and if he beats Devin Haney in a legit win, he will prove it. Here we go. Kambosos team just broke a huddle. He's looking like he's ready. Devin Haney still has not started his ring walk yet. Like I said, it looks like they might play the whole DMX song first. They're showing George Kambosos' wife. They're showing his wife and his child. Child has like the ear cancellation, earmuffs on, noise cancellation. Let's see here. That prayer won't work, bro. He probably back there crying. What happened to Lomo? Did dude all fall out of the rankings since he lost to Lopez? They've been quiet on Lomo. Lomo right now is here come Haney. Lomachenko, remember his country's at war with Russia. If his country wasn't at war with Russia, Lomo would be fighting Kambosos tonight, because that's who Kambosos wanted to fight. Haney took his head off his hood. Now he is coming down the walkway. He is smiling, clapping his gloves. Haney looks very confident, very ready, as he is looking at 40 and 50,000 fans, looking a little bit like a young Mayweather, just features. He looking ready. His father holding his belt. He's looking. He's clapping. From what I see right now on Devin Haney just on the ring walk, I think he is ready. I think he is looking to perform. He knows that honestly, this is his real coming out party. He has proven he got the skills. He has proven he's a champion. And he has proven he can beat some of the best fighters. But people just don't want to give this young man his recognition. They want to kind of put him off on the island and not fight him. But if he wins this fight tonight, they will have no choice to fight him if they want a belt. So that's why I say this is really, really making a huge stance that either if you want a belt, you come my way, or you wait until I vacate him and move up. But before we get there, he has to win the belts first. As Devin Haney he's in the ring. He walked in between the second and the third row. He is moving around the ring. He has a nice little glistering sweat going on. Devin Haney jacket, Devin Haney shorts. The guy looks warm. He looks confident. He looks ready. Throwing a couple blows, uppercut, hooks. He knows he has to perform. Checking his defense. Throwing a couple more shots as he is walking around the ring. One half of the fighter is in the ring right now. All we need now is George Kambosos. Haney can work that shoulder roll. He gonna have to work that shoulder roll tonight. Or afternoon, depending on where you at. Here we go. George Ferocious Kambosos. Here we go. As again, the flames are going up. There are so many phone cameras out recording right now. There he is. He's bouncing. Kambosos bagging up. Everybody holding up his belt. He is holding up all the belts. People behind him. He has not turned to face his actual walk yet. His back is to the camera. Shadowboxing. Staying loose, moving, looking to jab. Probably waiting for an actual cue before making his walk. They're letting the music play. He's letting it soak in. This is his moment. He is here. Still has his back to the camera. That means he's not started his walk yet. Mr. Mills, what's up with you, champ? Welcome and love, homie. Thank you. I appreciate it, big dog. Hope he shuts this crowd up. Make him eat some crow, baby. Make him eat some crow. Listen, one thing we know tonight, somebody gonna eat crow. Somebody gonna eat crow, and we're gonna find out tonight. There you go. Kambosos turn around, making that walk. He's making that walk. He has that look on his face like, I'm gonna go do this. I'm ready. Looking at the crowd.
He is the betting underdog in sports books throughout the world.
They have him. They have the champion, who ESPN has #1 as the underdog. That's a funny thing when the. But listen, even though he is a betting underdog, I'm telling you right now, because this fight has been taking place in Australia, and you're gonna have 40 to 50 some thousand fans cheering almost everything you do, and not much of the other fighter. Sometimes they can come into play when it comes to judging the fight, especially when you're fighting where you're from. I've seen it that it doesn't matter if the judges are from USA, one from UK, one from Australia. It doesn't matter, because it seems like whenever somebody get a hometown fight, it seems like a lot of times they get a hometown decision. Ask Manny Pacquiao and Jeff Horn. Kambosos is coming to the ring, trying to stay focused, walking up the stairs. Turns to the crowd. Look at he got that look like. As he steps between the second and the third rows, Kambosos is in the ring. We have both fighters in the ring. He walked past Haney. Haney said something, nodded his head to him. Kambosos goes to the red corner, stretches out his legs, bounces a couple downs as he turns to the referee. Let's go. Now, at this point, I need no more music on my end. Even if you can't hear it, I can. Guys, we have it on the way. Smash the like button. Run the likes up. Hit the Cash App. Hit the Super Chat. Can you smell what the lightweight division is cooking? Here we go. Hey, Devin Haney's father is talking to Kambosos, trying to get some last minute in his head.
Undefeated champion versus undefeated.
This is it is undefeated versus undefeated.
12 rounds of boxing for the undisputed lightweight championship of the world.
Let's go.
Somebody's has got to go.
Somebody has to go. Talk to him, Buffer. Talk to him.
Lou DeBella and DeBella Entertainment in association with Hall of Fame promoter.
Let's go. Hey, Haney looks ready. Haney looks ready.
Ferocious promotion.
Now, don't get me wrong. Kambosos, he doesn't look as ready as Haney, but and Haney's talking to him. Haney is talking to him. Haney's like, you ain't gonna do nothing. Haney is talking to him. Kambosos is not talking back. Remember, this is a boxing match. It's about what you do with your hands. Haney's shadow boxing, ended with a left hook. Kambosos does not, if I'm just comparing how they look, Kambosos doesn't look as confident as Haney. Haney looks like he just can't wait, like a young lion trying to think of a pride.
From Canada, Benoit Rousseau, and the referee in charge of the action at the bell from Panama.
Here we go.
And now, from Marble Stadium.
Here we go.
Here in Victoria, Australia.
There we go.
This is the contest the world has been waiting
Yes, it is the contest we've been waiting for.
Fans in attendance.
Kambosos and Haney has not broke eye contact. Kambosos hasn't said much, but he has been locked eye with Haney. Haney has been locked eye with Kambosos. Kambosos pacing back and forth, kind of makes sure the gloves fit, as Haney is just kind of swaying like he's ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. They introduced it first. They introduced Haney.
At 134.92 pounds. His professional record is a perfect one.
Perfect.
27 fights.
27.
27 victories.
27 victories.
15 wins by knockout.
15 by knockout.
From Las Vegas, Nevada.
Las Vegas.
He is the lightweight fighting pride.
Let's
of the
go.
United States of America. The reigning and
Hey, look, hey, Haney looks in really good shape, man. I mean, really good shape. I mean, listen, this might be the best shape I've seen Haney in. I don't know how this is going to translate to him fighting, but this might be the best physical shape I've seen Haney in. Here go KAMBOSOS. Let's go. And they cheering for him.
He also has a perfect professional record.
Hey, KAMBOSOS look like he's ready now. He looks ready. He looks ready. He looks ready.
10 wins by knockout. From Sydney.
He looks ready.
South Wales. He's the lightweight fighting pride of
Let's go.
Australia. The reigning, defending.
He's ready.
WBA, WBO, IBF, and ring lightweight champion of the world.
Hey, they did not introduce him as WBC. They did not introduce George KAMBOSOS as WBC. Because how can they introduce him as PC and Haney as WBC champion? That's why this is going to clear everything up. That's why this fight is Visine. It's going to clear everything up. Man, the Australians are already cheering. They sound like almost like a UK child. Oh, here we go. Final instruction from the referee. There they go. They touch the glove. Here we go. Here we go. Now I gotta get ready. I gotta get ready. Oh. Left, right, left. Right, left, left. Here we go. Both guys ready to come out. KAMBOSOS in the red corner, Haney in the blue corner. Both guys waiting for the bell to start. Get the microphone a little bit closer. There we go. This is right here. Both guys ready. KAMBOSOS touches himself a couple times in the face. Is it ready? Ready? Here we go. Hold on. Bam. There you go. Both guys come out. Take their respective sit in the ring. Nobody's backing down right now. Both guys look do the face. KAMBOSOS slowly turn left as Haney shoots the first jab. Haney got the high guards, not backing up. Got the red and white Jordan shoes on. Haney flicks another jab at him. Both guys standing there toe-to-toe in the center ring. Doing a lot of movement. Looking for angles early. Haney goes to the high guard. Shoot the jab. Coming up short. Another jab by Haney. Both guys are moving. Haney faked the jab. KAMBOSOS takes a half step back. Jab by Haney lands that time. KAMBOSOS still waiting, looking for that opportunity. KAMBOSOS moving. Haney waiting on him. Jab by KAMBOSOS. Haney takes a half step back to evade the shot. Both guys still in the center ring. Haney looking to come forward. KAMBOSOS inching back, inches. Now KAMBOSOS pump fakes at him. Pump fakes again at Haney. Haney sticks the jab at him. KAMBOSOS looking to try to catch him with a check hook coming in. KAMBOSOS looking to go into the body with the jab. I'm not sure. I don't think it landed. Here we go. Haney shoots a jab at him. Steps forward. Haney face pumps at him. Boxing match. Chess match right now. High chess match. KAMBOSOS throws the jab. Misses. Haney comes forward. Flicks another two jab. Don't land. Nice jab by Haney. KAMBOSOS pushed forward with a jab low. Haney backs up. Oh, KAMBOSOS let his hand go. Missed the 2-3 shot as Haney ducks under him. Then Haney slowly pushes KAMBOSOS while they're in the clinch. Referee pushes him to a point. First round, 1 minute and 24 seconds. Both guys back in the center of the ring. Haney to your left, KAMBOSOS to your right. It's going to heat up tonight. Nice jab by Haney. Steps in. They ended. Jab again. Haney charges in. KAMBOSOS misses the 2-3 again. Both guys lock up. Haney takes 3 steps forward. KAMBOSOS pushes back. The referee telling KAMBOSOS, hey, listen. Watch the back of the head as they back to fighting again. Haney sticks that jab again. Jab again by Haney. Misses and he slips off to the left. Both guys waiting. KAMBOSOS trying to inch forward. Haney ducks after feinting the jab. Jab again by Haney. Misses. KAMBOSOS. Hand go. Lands the right hand right there. Left hand lands by KAMBOSOS. Haney locked up with him. Both guys locked up. KAMBOSOS trying to work a little inside to the clinch. Referee separating, telling KAMBOSOS, hey, listen to me. Now he's calling timeout, and he's telling KAMBOSOS don't do certain things. Now he says, time in. 23 seconds left in the first round. Both guys waiting again. Remember the jab by Kambosos. Jab by Haney to the body. Kambosos trying to react. He's looking to counter. Trying to land a shot like he landed on Lopez. Overhead right by Haney. Both guys slide into him. Back into the clinch again. Referee coming in, pushing them apart. Jab by Haney misses. Lands that jab before Kambosos can get out of there. Now Kambosos trying to come in a little bit aggressive. And they cut it about a second or two short into a commercial. Oh my gosh. He said Lomo probably don't want Devin to win. I bet he don't. I give the first round to Devin Haney. I give the first round. I think Kambosos did come in and he reacted and caught Devin with a couple shots. I think overall that first round, that should be a Devin Haney's round. I think he was more active. The jab won him the round. A little more. Yep, let's get it. Smash the like button. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. Let's get him up. Let's get him up. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that super chat. See what's going on there. Right now we're still in a commercial break, guys. Looks like a very long 1 minute commercial break. They show a commercial and then now it's a progressive commercial. Jesus Christ. Well, how long is it around? Here we go. All right, second round. Both guys back on their feet. Looks like Devin takes the center this time. Jab by Devin again. Kambosos now inches forward, takes the center. Devin off center. Both guys kind of circling a little bit. Right now, there's Kambosos to the left, Haney to the right. Kambosos looks like he wants to move a little bit more. Jab again by Devin. Nice jab lands by Devin. Kambosos looking to move, faking the right. Now, landed by Devin. Kambosos let his hand go on the left. Again, Kambosos let his hand go, missing. That's a nice jab, counter jab landed by Kambosos off the jab of Haney. No, nice sticking jab by Haney. Moved a little bit, popped him with the jab down the middle. Haney throws the 1-2, misses the 1-2. Both guys get tied up in the clinch. They still holding, trying to work the free hand. Referee trying to come in with the crowbar and separate the two like Siamese twins at birth. 2 minutes and 13 seconds in the second round. Lead right hand misses by Haney, slides in, grabs Kambosos, pushing the back, have Kambosos on the rope, still inside the clinch. Referee has to push them apart. 2 minutes and 1 second. Jab by Devin, misses. Danny pump faking the jab. Ooh, right hands by Kambosos. Jab by Haney right there. It was a counter right hand by Kambosos, catching Haney coming in. But Haney lucky he took the shot well. Lift hook by Kambosos, misses. Devin goes under it. 1 minute and 32 seconds in the second round. Jab by Haney again. Jab, I might have turned the volume down a little more because I hear Tim Bradley crazy. I hear him too loud. I don't want to pull up too much audio from him. Here we go. Jab to the body by Devin. Kambosos is looking to counterpunch, trying to counterpunch Haney. Kambosos throws a 1-2, misses. Haney back, slips, slides over to the left. Lands a jab to the body, Haney does. Both guys kind of walk back to center. Haney shoots the jab at him again. Jab to the body, lands for Haney. Both guys in the center of the ring. Remember, Kambosos is looking to counter, looking to show that timing. Haney comes in, misses jab, slaps, duck, lands the right hand. Now both guys back into a clinch. Referee pushes them apart. 48 seconds left in the second round. Jab by Haney again. Kambosos is just looking for Haney to commit to let them hands go. Jab again by Haney lands on Kambosos. Another jab landed by Haney. That was a flush jab as Kambosos was about to let his right hand go, but he ate that stiff jab. Now Haney's now moving around the ring. Kambosos trying to stay in front of him. Haney goes low. Both guys get into a clinch. Kambosos got him on top. Referee separating, get a clean break. 20 seconds left in the second round. Kambosos come in, misses the 1-2, put Devin in the headlock. Hold him in that headlock. They let go. Push them apart. 10 seconds in the round. Here we go. 1-2 to the body. Missed by Kambosos. Left hand led to the body by Haney. Counter left hook by Kambosos upstairs. Time. The ref might be trying to get old George some rest from what I see. Chris, what's up, champ? Devin for sure. All right, guys, we're back to another commercial, man. I guess they got to pay the bill some kind of way. Let's get it. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, guys. We are here live calling this fight, guys. make sure you are subscribing to the channel. The only way the channel going to grow, we're going to reach that 50,000, 10,000 the first goal, and then after 10,000, we're going for 50,000 piece meat nuggets. We need you to subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, guys. Comment in the comment section. Let's get the video in the algorithm and keep selling off. That way, more and more and more in the hundreds, people will see your comment in this video and see what we have done here tonight live. Guys, I am ready. I thought I hear my dog. Here we go. Third round, McGon both got back onto their feet. Kambosos coming in, throws the jab, misses right and left to the body. As Haney backs up, makes a miss. Kambosos actually came out trying to lead that round, but it's Haney again coming forward, trying to work that jab. Kambosos always trying to set them traps, hoping that Haney can commit to something. Whoa, nice right hand by Haney coming after the 1-2. Kambosos took it very well. Jab by Haney this time. Kambosos now off center to the left. Haney has more of the center. Now, here we go. Jab missed to the body by Haney. Kambosos slides over to the left. Nice jab again by Haney. Kambosos misses the counter 2 jabs. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Jab to the body lands by Kambosos. Haney come back, flicking one upstairs. Haney again flicking one downstairs. It's no one really want to commit because they know. Oh, Kambosos trying to catch Haney coming in with that left hook, but he didn't catch. Haney goes low lock on the Kambosos, walks him to the corner. Referee pushes them both a point. This is the third round. 1 minute and 54 seconds left in this round. Haney shoots a jab at him. Kambosos slips it off to the right. Kambosos coming forward. Lands a right to the body. I couldn't see the left upstairs land. It was a 2-punch combination counter he tried to land. Haney coming forward. Got dropping both hands, flicks a jab, don't land it, flicks another jab. Oh, left hook lands, right hand lands by Haney. He threw 2 shots missed, but since it was a 4-punch combo, landed the left hook and the right hand by Haney. Oh, right hand by Haney lands again. Counter 2 by Kambosos, I don't think was clean. Haney's trying to land a little bit now. Nice jab by Haney. Jab by both guys jabbing. Haney slips 2 jabs from Kambosos. 1 minute 13 seconds in the third round. Haney jabbing to the body, looking for that body again. Kambosos right hand missed by Haney. Right hand maybe landed, but Kambosos looked like he might have rolled that shot. I don't think it was too clean. Both guys get into a lockup off the ropes. Referee pushed him apart. Kambosos to the left. Haney's to the right. Both guys looking to flicker. 51 seconds in the third round. Haney looking down. Haney lead left hook lands. Counter 1-2 by another jab by Haney lands. 2 shots missed by Kambosos in return fire. Jab by Haney miss. It looks like right now I could be wrong, but it looks like Haney's trying to dial in a little bit more, and Kambosos might be unraveling just a little bit right now. Jab to the body by Haney. If I'm looking at focus, but remember this boxing, anything can happen. Left hook by Haney lands again. He threw a 1-2 and left hook landed. Right hand by swinging back left hook by Kambosos, misses by a mile. And Devin Haney rolled right under it and steps out of the way. Haney now pump faking the body to the jab. Jab was started by Haney, but he misses. Kambosos slips outside. Time as Haney lands a jab on the Kambosos. That was a clear Kambosos, Devin Haney round. Shelly says 3 rounds for Haney so far. Hit that like button, man. We got to get the likes up to 40. Let's go. Let's go. TDub got a little something right here. A little something. Not too much. A little bit. Ethan Ellis says 2-1 Kambosos for me so far. I thought round 1 could go either way. Wow. No, I thought round 1 was Haney. I thought the closest round was round 2. And I thought round 3 was Haney, if you ask me. That 1 and 3, I thought was Haney for sure. Round 2 was the closest round. Maybe that could go either way, possibly. Guys, can somebody get that? Let's get that. They're trying to get me. Bam. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Ethan Nelly came through. Here we go, guys. 4th round begun. Both guys back. Kambosos has the center. Threw a couple of jabs. Devin steps over to the right couple. Devin misses the jab. Haney looking to get closer. Haney throws the right. He's kind of reaching with those shots with the right hand. I don't mind the jab, but he's reaching with that right hand that can get him counted. I don't want that. Double jab by Haney. Kambosos backed up to make Haney pump the brakes on the right hand he wanted to throw. Haney goes to the jab to the body. Kambosos trying to move. Kambosos come in, throw the 2-3, misses again. Referee separating two. 2 minutes and 13 seconds in the fourth round. Nice jab by Haney. Double jab by Kambosos. Haney slips sides out the way on both of them. Jab to the body by Kambosos lands. Both guys walk us in the ring as Haney lands a jab to the body. Kambosos doing some moving. Haney standing from him, flicks a jab. Flicks another jab, dips off. Kambosos come in, throw the 1-2, don't really land again. Both guys come into a clinch. Referee separating the two. 1 minute 47 seconds in the fourth round. Haney pump fake the hook. Jab to the body by Haney. Kambosos was looking to counter up top with the jab, but did not land. Haney trying to figure something out. Kambosos trying to figure something out. Misses jab to the body, Kambosos does. Jab to the body lands for Haney, and he gets out there and lands a jab upstairs by Haney. Haney's timing looks to be a little... Oh, right hook by Haney. Throws a jab, and the right hook gets around the corner on Kambosos. Haney flicks a jab upstairs, missing. 1 minute 14 seconds in the fourth round. Kambosos now coming forward, leaping in for a body shot was Haney. Luckily, that Kambosos did not counter him for that. 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the fourth round. Kambosos to the left, Haney to the right. Kambosos coming in, throws a couple wild shots, misses. Come inside, right hook to the body by Haney. Both guys side up. 52 seconds in this round. Kambosos coming forward. I'm going to have to take a step away in the mid-round for a second. 1-2 by Haney, missing, but he lands a left hook on Kambosos. He ducked, came up to a 1-2, didn't land clean, but threw a left hook. Now Kambosos come back with a 2-punch combination, but it does not land. Haney flicks a jab at him. Kambosos coming forward, trying to get close to him, as another jab lands by Haney, but nice jab by both guys. Kambosos went upstairs, Haney went to the body. 23 seconds left in the fourth round. Haney goes close. Kambo misses the counter right hand. Kambosos lets the right left hook go. Misses. Both guys in the clinch. Hold on tight. Referee separating two. 14 seconds in the fourth round. Kambosos come in, trying to throw a left hook right hand. Misses again. And the crowd is reacting to misses. Ooh, nice jab by Haney, but both guys jab at the same time. I think Kambosos got him too. Time. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Hold on. Trying to make my money, man. Still the same now. I gotta make that money. All right. All right. Alright, let me get back and sit down. Alright, here we go. Alright, guys. Alright, here we are back. Let's get the music down. Here we go. Alright, guys, here we go. The fifth round has begun. Both guys back in the center ring. Kambosos kind of moving his lead on, dropping it down. Both guys doing a lot of props, a lot of feint as Haney is still working the jab. Haney working the jab again. Kambosos coming with the jab. He's missing his shot. Tried to jab right into the body. Did not land. 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in the seventh round. Kambosos moving to his right. Just slowly stepping over. Haney sticks him with a jab. Oh, nice left hook by Haney. Nice shot, man. Haney throws the jab. Kambosos backs up. Kambosos, another jab again by Haney as Kambosos was looking to do a slip up jab, but he meets the left hand by Haney. Haney's coming forward. Now Kambosos come forward, trying to go to the body with the right and left, but it doesn't land clean. Both guys get into a clinch again. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left in the fifth round. Referee separate them. Haney to the left. Kambosos come in, throws a jab. Jab missed by Haney. Kambosos nice jab by Kambosos. Missed the right hand by Mao. Haney back working the jab. Kambosos trying to get to the body. Haney slides back, just makes a miss. Haney trying to get to that body again, but he does not. Kambosos right hand to the body after pulling with the left. Lands a right hand to the body on Devin Haney. Both guys get tied up, trying to get a clean break like Ty did it. Here we go. 1 minute 34 seconds. 5th round, guys. We're in the 5th round. Kambosos trying to get close. Right now, he is getting outboxed by Haney. Again, Kambosos come in, throwing a jab, looking to the right, left to the body, but nothing lands clean. Either he's missing or it's not landing. It's getting blocked. 1 minute 16 seconds, 5th round. Both guys are free. Haney pumping the jab. Another 1-2 by Haney lands. Kambosos does throw a flurry, but Haney hands us back to catch those shots. Another left hand by Haney catching Kambosos trying to come in. Another jab lands by Haney. He is outboxing George Kambosos. Oh, another jab by Haney before Kambosos got the way. Now Kambosos trying to slip, trying to get them hands up, because right now he's eating some jabs by Haney. Nice inside right hook by Haney. Both guys are tied up. Lil Dub is coming to the ring. Lil Dub, Haney is a black guy. He's from the USA where we from, and Kambosos is from Australia where they're fighting at. Right now, if I had to take a guess, I would say the black guy is winning, as Kambosos might have landed a hook right there, couldn't tell, but he definitely landed a jab to the body on Devin Haney. 28 seconds left in the 5th round. 2 slip jabs by Haney, making a miss. Haney comes at the 1-2, don't land. As Kambosos digs 2 to the body. When they got in close, Kambosos selling out 1, 2, 3, missing all big shots. As Haney ducked under the last left hook, both guys get tied up. Referee separated 2 to get a little bit of space. 10 seconds in this round. Leaving a count left hook by Kambosos misses. Right hand missed by Kambosos. He's not finding Haney quite like he found Lopez. Theo Country Boy, what's up with you, big dog? Technical fighter. Floyd taught him well. Take less punishment. You can always tell who Tim Bradley's rooting for. You know, I haven't really been listening to Bradley, but from what you've been hearing, who do you think Bradley is rooting for? Because I'm calling the fight. Who do you think? Is he rooting for Haney or is he rooting for Kambosos, Ethan Elliott? Who is he rooting for? Tina Lynn says Haney looking good. He's looking pretty good right now, man. I think Kambosos looking a little bit frustrated, and he's not quite on his mark. Again, they're showing Haney replays, landing that jab. Getting ready for, I believe, the 6th round, right? He's going low, then high. Every word of his mouth is Haney. Okay. Here we go. Jab by Haney misses. Jab to the body by Haney. Kambosos looking to count up top. Doesn't land. Haney throws a 1-2. Kambosos back. Shots did not either land or didn't land clean. Now the jab by Haney slides in. Throws the right hand. Partially land, but not much damage because Kambosos was back. Now Haney sticks him with the jab. Kambosos coming in, trying to go to the body, but Haney got out of there, so they did not land. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the 6th round. Kambosos throws a jab, looking to land the right hand to the body. Don't land. Kambosos trying to find something. Turn southpaw for a half a second. Back to orthodox before throwing a punch. 2 minutes and 14 seconds, 6th round. Jab by Haney. Counter 2 shots missed by Kambosos. Both guys get tied up. They tell Haney, keep your head up. Here we go. No, nice job by Haney, but then Kambosos got a right and left to the body on Haney. Again, Kambosos trying to target the body a little bit more, maybe to slow down the Devin Haney. Devin Haney threw a double jab right hand, did not land, got a warning for holding the head down. 1 minute 45 seconds left in the 6th round. Haney trying to inch forward. Throws the jab. Kambosos misses the counter jab. Haney still moving. Hands down. Haney trying to get close to him. Flicking jab. Kambosos backing up. Haney missed the 1-2 again. Kambosos ducked out the way. Both guys go into a clinch as Kambosos' head was under Haney's arm. Both guys separated. Clean break. And Kambosos 2-3 combo misses again. Trying to get the shots in there, but just can't land flush on the Devin Haney. Oh, left hook lands by Kambosos. And they said, there it is. Leaving left hook lands by Kambosos. Haney, she not took the shot well. They did tie up for a second, and that's come from that lower right hand sometimes by Haney. 1 minute left in the 6th round. Haney got that right hand down again. Ooh, nice sharp right hand inside. Kambosos came in with a jab. They got close, and Kambosos hit him. Haney hit him with a nice right hand. 49-second lead right hand to the body by Haney. Kambosos trying to get close to him. Throws the jab. Haney goes under it. Goes into a headlock by Kambosos. Referee pushing them both for port. 39 seconds left in the 6th round. Here we go. Kambosos coming in. Feinting the jab. Oh, nice jab by Kambosos. 1-2 by Kambosos. Doesn't land. Both guys inside. Haney moving the head. Avoiding getting hit. Back of the head shot by Kambosos in the clinch. And they warn Haney. Kambosos trying to come in, looking for something. Haney gets out the way, walks back in the center ring. 13 seconds left in the 6th round. 1-2 by Haney. 2, 3, 4 shots to the nuts by Kambosos. 1-2 by Kambosos coming a short time. Kambosos was allowed to dig 2 or 3 shots to the growing area of Haney. Haney tried to signal to the referee, throwing low blows. Referee was not in any kind of way going to stop it or talk about it at that point. Smash that like button, guys. Let's get them all the way up. Let's go. Let's get it. Haney, Bill Haney talking to his son right now. I'm not sure what he's saying to him. Haney's talking back to him as well. Remember, like even though that last round, I think Haney dominated that last round for the most part, but because Kambosos landed that one flush shot, remember, they could have gave him that round. But overall, I thought Haney was winning that round. But remember, anything that's big Kambosos does, he's going to get a huge reaction from the crowd. Guys, 7th round begun. 10 seconds within to it right now. 15 seconds to be exact. Jab by Haney. Another jab by Haney lands. Haney, this time Kambosos slips the jab. Comes in. Double jab by Kambosos. Misses. Put Haney in a headlock and holds him there. Kambosos walks away. Referee step in between. Get a clean break. Something that normally don't happen in a relationship. Ask Amber and Johnny. Leaping left hook by Haney. Partially lands a jab this time on Kambosos. Kambosos come back, lands the right hand to the body on Haney. Haney now is close to the right corner. Kambosos coming in there. Got Haney on the rope, throwing a couple shots, going a little bit low. The Haney looking at the referee like, are you going to warn about that? And I think he finally told Kambosos, keep him up. And he's warning him again. 2 minutes and 3 seconds in the 7th round. Haney pump faking the jab, pump faking, looking low. Shooting the jab at Kambosos. Shooting another jab at him. Ooh, nice jab by Haney right there. Misses the right hand. Threw it 1-2. Kambosos got out of it for the 2 land. Leaping left hook by Kambosos. Hit the glove of Devin Haney. Kambosos come in. Jab. Short right hand inside by Kambosos. Jab by Haney. Oh, right hand to the body by Haney. Smashed him. Sets it up by going upstairs and lands right hand. Oh, nice lead in jab by Haney. Right in the face of Kambosos. Catching him coming in. Kambosos trying to change things up a little bit. Right hand to the body by Kambosos. Kambosos missed a jab. Haney back slipping that jab at him. Kambosos trying to get closer, trying to land some. Haney slipping out, moving out to his right. Flicks the jab back at Kambosos. Jab again by Haney, trying to get close to him. Both guys come in, nothing little lands, tied up. Both guys were looking to throw somebody. Both came at the same time, which canceled but whatever plans they both had. 57 seconds left in the 7th round. Nice job by Haney. Kambosos try to come up to 1-2. Haney backs up, slips, slides along the road to the left now. Haney come out. 2 big jab by Haney. Kambosos holding on to him for a minute. Both guys let go. 40 seconds in the 7th round. Right hand to the body by Haney. Just lead right hook to the body. Kambosos coming in, trying to land to the left body, but Haney just missed the left uppercut. Ooh, nice counter right hand by Haney. Just stick and move as Kambosos missing the shot. Now Kambosos throws the left hook. Haney slides into him. Kambosos loses the forearm and pushes in the face of Devin Haney and gets a warning from the referee. Jab by Haney. 15 seconds left. 1-2 by Haney, but it hits the glove of Kambosos. Nice jab by this time by Haney. And then he pivots out the way. 180. Kambosos coming in, trying to land something big. As he put the forearm again to the face of Devin Haney. Referee come in and separate him as we go to the bell. Ball Boss Media, hit that like button. Yes, sir. Kambosos has already lost He's starting to cheat. He doesn't believe that he can beat Haney. I think he's definitely trying to get in the mind of Devin Haney. He has thrown some low blows, and he has also used some forearms in this fight. Right now, they're showing the corner of Devin Haney. They're working on the right side of his face. I imagine it might be showing a little bit of swelling as they are in the Devin Haney side, and they're putting Vaseline on the right side of his face, including his eye and his right cheek. Devin Haney, our dad is saying, keep him in the high guard, keep him in the high guard, keep him in there with them feints. Beware of the right hand. Kambosos back on his feet. They say Kambosos is looking for one shot. Don't give it to him. Here we go. Both guys come out in the center ring, dancing around, slowly stepping to the right. Nobody is backing up. A lot of feinting, a lot of posturing, a lot of looking. Here we go. Nobody's throwing right now. Nobody's throwing. Kambosos looking. Haney have a step back. Now he steps over to the right. Haney looking for a quick left hook. Hits the glove of Kambosos. Haney upstairs, downstairs with the jab. Get a good jab. Another jab by Haney real quick. Haney double jab. Don't land this time. Kambosos makes a miss. Backs up 2 steps. Now come forward 3 steps. Double jab, triple jab by Haney. Misses the right hand. Another jab by Haney. Misses again. Jab by Kambosos. Misses. Try to turn the jab to the left hook. Don't land. Another left hook by Kambosos. Nothing there. Both guys waiting. Devin Haney comes in, lands a 1-2, and pivots out to the right. Kambosos looking a little bit frustrated, trying to crack what Haney is doing. Oh, right hand lands by Haney as the left hand lands to the body by Kambosos. 1 minute and 54 seconds left in the 8th round. Jab by Haney. Haney working that jab. Not always landing, but the jab is working. Now Kambosos lands a nice jab for Haney, gets out the way of it. Haney stepping over to his right. Kambosos trying to stay in front of him. Haney looking for the jab, right hook. Nothing's there. Kambosos goes to a high guard. Back low guard. Mr. Lee left hook. Haney goes under it. Both guys get tied up for a moment. 1 minute and 29 seconds. The referee coming in to push them apart. As Ball's media said, Devin has a beautiful jab. Nice jab by Kambosos. Haney gets out the way. Pivots, turns, shoots the jab back at Kambosos. Shooting that jab again. Stand in front of Kambosos now. 1-2 by Haney, misses the mark. 1-2 by Kambosos, missing the mark, and misses the right hook. 1 minute and 6 seconds in the 8th round. Oh, nice stiff jab by Haney as Kambosos was looking to come in. And as Bradley said, another jab by Haney again, man. Haney pumping that jab again. That jab was winning a lot of these rounds. When not a lot is landing, that jab is working or landing itself. 48 seconds left in the 8th round. Kambosos trying to come forward. Double jab right hand by Haney, misses. Both guys back inside. Break loose before the referee can get in there. 36 seconds in the 8th round. Jab to the body by Haney. Kambosos trying to come close. Left hook, right hand landed by Haney as Kambosos was coming in. Kambosos took those shots well. Lands a jab on Haney now. Kambosos trying to be a little bit more active in these final 22 seconds of the 8th round. Right hand by Haney. Partially lands. Kambosos kind of ducked out the way. Jab by Haney right there. Steps over to his left. Haney now moving to his left, 12 seconds. Right, left by Kambosos, don't land. Crowd starting to turn up. Left hand by Haney. They are trying to, the Roar is trying to encourage their stablemate as we go to the bell and Haney sticks his tongue out right in the face of Kambosos. Devin Haney has a beautiful jab. Yep, old boy keep using his forearm to try to cut him. Hit that like button, let's go. Let's get the lights up. We need 40 of them things. Champ, you want this? Yeah. Guys, in case you don't know, we do got somebody famous in the house. We got Lil Dub in the house. Lil Dub in there. He walked off from playing this game. I think he's still playing this game, but he's somewhat watching the fight. Hey, Lil Dub. You see that white cord? Will you give me that white cord? I'm gonna plug it into my phone. Yeah. Oh, is your thing dying or something?
It was that. Well, it didn't die. It was that but you can have it. It's supposed to happen.
Let me see it. Here we go. Oh no, I don't want to unplug, champ. Just to support. Ninth round. Oh, nice jab again by Devin Haney. Catching Kambosos coming in, but right now, got Devin Haney was close to the ropes. Comes off the rope, jab upstairs, down, jab downstairs by Devin Haney. Oh, slip left uppercut portion lands by Haney, but not a lot of power on it because it did not change Kambosos after landing. Kambosos trying to get close to him. Haney waiting on him. Oh, nice right hand by Haney. Off the 1-2. Big right hand. Haney pivot out. Quarter turn. Now Kambosos come back and lands a right hand of his own down the pipe. Kambosos throws a jab, misses. Jab to the body by Haney. Haney. Oh, nice 1-2 again by Haney. Steps into it. Lands both shots. Both guys coming to a clinch. 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in the 9th round. Kambosos, they talking to Haney's right into the body by Haney. 1-2 by Haney. And Kambosos pushes Haney down. Kambosos pushes Haney down. Referee said no knockdown. Here they go back fighting again. 1 minute 48 seconds in the 9th round. Jab to the body by Haney. Kambosos trying to get close to him. Haney fixed that jab again. Jab to the body by Kambosos and then swings a wild left hook as Haney gets out the way. Haney walks back in the center of the ring. Ooh, nice 1-2 by Haney, but not like to land. But that jab landed flush by Haney. Left hook lands by Haney as Kambosos coming in. 1 minute 22 seconds left in the 9th round. Kambosos throws a jab, misses. Haney sliding off to his right, close to the back left corner. Haney comes in looking for that slip uppercut. Did not land. Back to flicking that jab. Overhand right by Kambosos. Land that time off the lower left hand by Devin Haney. That left hook gets blocked by Haney this time. Left hook to the body by Kambosos land. 57 seconds left in the 9th round. Another overhand right to the shoulder land by Kambosos. But I believe a counter right hand by Devin landing on the face. 45 seconds left in the 9th round. Devin flicking the jab. Landed 2 to 3 jabs right there. Another jab lands by Devin Haney. Right hand lands by Devin Haney and he steps and walks off. Counter showed a little bit of grin. Right hand to the body lands by Kambosos. Devin Haney close to the ropes. On the ropes. Trying to catch Kambosos coming in, but they both gripped up. Tied up. Kambosos got Devin Haney back on the ropes. Referee coming in, pushing them both for point. 19 seconds left in the 9th round. Jab by Haney right there. Both guys come in, got a little bit flustered, couldn't see what was clean. Kambosos throwing the jab. Haney slide him to the left. Kambosos trying to stay in front of him. Both guys get cleaned up again. Getting a little bit rough in there. Time.
Beautiful comeback right here from Kambosos. We need more of this from him. That's what we need. He needs to rough up Haney if he wants to better his chances of landing something late in this fight.
There we go. They're showing some highlights from the last round when Haney Kambosos counter push Haney down. Tim Bradley think they need a little bit more of that, a little bit more trying to rough up Devin Haney, who has been a little bit sharper of boxing tonight. Here we go. I believe this is 10th round, guys. Haney starting out to the left, Kambosos to the right. Haney coming in. Kambosos try to stick the right hand. Haney just was not there for it. Get out the way. Jab to the body by Kambosos lands there. Haney pump faking. Flicks the jab. One overhand by Kambosos doesn't land. Left jab to the body by Kambosos. Referee wanted him to keep him up a little bit. Must have straight a little bit low. Right hand to the body by Devin Haney. Right hand missed by Haney. Oh, counter left hook by Haney. Landed flush off of Kambosos. Was looking for an overhand right. Just about to open up to it and got caught with the shot. 10th round, guys. Jab by Haney. Kambosos trying to keep Haney in one spot to nail that right hand. Nice. That was a nice step over sharp left hand by Kambosos. 10th round, 1 minute and 55 seconds. Devin Haney come in, misses the double jab right hand. Kambosos catches it with a short left uppercut to the body. Jab by Haney. Kambosos trying to get close to him. Left hook again lands by Haney. Overhand right by Kambosos, partially landing at the same time. I don't know if it was chin or if it was shoulder that it landed on. Both guys seem to be okay and took the punch as well. Haney back flicking that jab again. 10th round, 1 minute and 27 seconds. Haney showing the counter. Kambosos throws the 3-2, misses both shots. Again, Haney slides into him after the jab, nothing lands. Pivots all turns to his left. They showing the back of Kambosos in the face of Devin Haney. Overhead right again by Kambosos. And he holds Devin Haney's hand and threw a shot. He literally locked up Devin Haney's hand so he couldn't go nowhere and threw a right hand and landed on Devin Haney. And the referee warned him about that. A little bit of a dirty tactic. He threw it, held him, and threw a shot. 55 seconds left in the 10th round. Fake jab by Haney, not landing. Again, jab, leaping left hook by Kambosos, nothing there. Oh, nice 1-2 by Haney upstairs. Another jab lands by Haney upstairs. Kambosos did get 2 to the body in between that, but Haney landed a lot of flush shots to the head. Jab to the body by Haney again. Keeping that right hand right here now. Jab by Haney again. Kambosos trying to stay in front of him. He's getting outboxed right now. 20 seconds left in the 10th round. Both guys tied up. Referee coming with the crowbar, pushing him apart. Kambosos trying to get back close to him. Haney waiting on him. Haney flicks the jab again. Left hook by Haney. Right uppercut missed by Kambosos. Left hand missed by Kambosos. Time as Haney's talking to him. That was a Devin Haney's round. Joshua Tuck, Lopez, and Lomo ducking. Where are the real boxers? I take my hat off to Kambosos. Smash the like button like my boy American Panther Travel says. George is trash fighting. Those 3 belts about to go. I told you Kambosos don't believe that he can win. Let's go. 40 more. Let's get it. I got it. Let's get them. Hey, let's get 2 more likes, man. Let's get 40 likes in this thing. We got to at least get 40 likes. Right now, oh, that was a left hook that landed by Kambosos. But he really did lock up Devin Haney's hand to throw those shots. And they said a little bit of frustration. Kambosos has been doing a little bit dirty, man, with the forearms, the low blows, and the locking up the arms and hand landing. We're in the 11th round right now. Remember, Kambosos don't want to win this. He does have a rematch clause in place, which he most likely will activate. But Haney still has to win these next 2 rounds. Kambosos still a dangerous fighter. 2 minutes and 43 seconds left in the 11th round. Kambosos is aiming for the back of the head for Devin Haney. I done seen that overhand right a lot of times, and it is not thrown to hit the chin. It's thrown to try to hit the back head of Devin Haney. Kambosos throws the left hook right hand, don't land right there. Double jab by Haney right there. Again, jab to the chest by Haney, sets it up by, counter left check, little quick shot by Haney. Oh, another jab by Haney. Throwing the jab and getting back. They got caught up for a minute. Referee said, okay, watch trapping on the hand to Haney. Both guys shoot jab, nothing land. Haney's off to the right. Off center. Kambosos has the advantage of the ring. Now Haney spins. Now both guys equal. Again, Haney arms gets trapped, turns back in the back of Kambosos. So referee separate the 2 for a clean start. 11th round, 1 minute and 50 seconds. Jab again by Haney lands. Kambosos misses misses the counter 2 shots. 1 minute 38 seconds in the 11th round. Kambosos stepping over to his right. Throws the jab at Haney, ducks down, nothing lands. Jab, flicking that jab, Haney is. Another jab lands by Haney, leans back out the way of the counter shots. Kambosos trying to stand in front of him as Haney's moving. To showing the check. Flicking that jab again. Bounce on his toe now. Missed the left hook. Spins around of Kambosos again. Kambosos threw like a back shot behind him. And the referee warned Haney for reaching around with the shot and not Kambosos for flicking the back shot. 1 minute and 7 seconds left in the 11th round. Oh, nice double jab by Haney lands right there. Kambosos trying to get in front of him. Haney looking for that counter left hook. Haney's backing up. Kambosos coming to the left hook, gets blocked. Both guys inside. Haney, Kambosos using the head, trying to put in the face of Haney. Referee breaks him up. Haney back on that jab again. Left hook, right hand by Haney as he slides out of the counter, uppercut. Left hook from Kambosos. Another jab by Haney lands. Jab to the body by Haney lands. 33 seconds left in the 11th round. Haney throwing a couple jabs. Kambosos misses the right hand to the body. Leading right hand lands by Haney as he rolls out the way. Haney moving to his left, flicking the jab now. Right hand by Haney as Kambosos coming in. Moves out to his right. 15 seconds in the 11th round. Thus far, it's a Haney round. Haney moving to his right. Kambosos stands in the center ring, touches his gloves up. Haney down to the upserve with the jab. Time. And Haney sticks his tongue out at him again. Them belts coming to America like Eddie Murphy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, listen. I just hope that Haney don't get robbed, man. I hope he does not get robbed. Because right now, this should be a easy victory, easy one to score for Devin Haney. It should be, assuming that there's no knockout in this 12th round. Even if Kambosos win this 12th round, I think it should be a unanimous decision for Devin Haney. But again, we got to find out. Kambosos having a hard time catching Devin Haney flush. Haney is they showing the replay. Haney just getting out of that. Here we go. 12th round, guys. We made it. They said, yeah, 12th round. Here we go. They said, touch him up. There we go. It's on. Here we go, guys. Kambosos coming forward. Haney stepping over to his left, stepping right now. Kambosos trying to cut him off. Haney bounces, moving around the ring a little bit. Kambosos bounced with him for a second. Haney stepping right, looking for that left hook. Nothing there. Haney pump faking a shot. Got both hands a little bit high right now, which is a good thing for Haney. Don't take no unnecessary chances about with lower hands. Keep them hands up. Final round. Pump faking. Kambosos coming in, throwing flurry. Nothing landed right now. Haney back flicking that jab again. Kambosos coming in, throws the jab. Haney dips out, backing up. Haney is not really looking to engage as much this round. Throwing a left hook, right hand portion lands for Haney. Kambosos coming in with big left hook, misses by a mile. Almost tripped and fell as Haney stepped out of the back of him. Now Haney's moved all the way to the other side of the rope. Haney slides into Kambosos, slides under his arm, going to force the referee to separate the two. 2 minutes left in the 12th round. So far in this round, I would give the first minute to Kambosos just on activity. Now, double jab right hand by Devin Haney. Right into the body by Kambosos. Jab by Haney. Kambosos lunges with the left hook coming up short. Kambosos trying to stay in front of him. Haney moving. Haney flicking the jab. Kambosos right, left to the body. Both guys clinched up. Referee saying break. I think Haney still should try to win this round, though. You know, because when you fight another country, nothing's a gimme. Got to try to win this round. Haney back pumping that jab again, landing. Kambosos standing in front of him. Misses the left hook. Haney sliding out the way. I think Haney should really try to win this round. Oh, that's a nice shot by Haney. 1 minute and 12 seconds left in the entire fight. Here we go. Haney's backing up. Look like Haney is taking this round off, if I had to take a guess. Kambosos, I think, landed 2 to the body. Haney moving, looking to escape. Haney sliding to him, ducking low. I think Haney gave this round up. I think Haney feel like he's won enough. I think Haney gave this round up. This is the Kambosos round. The crowd is getting a little bit loud right here. Again, I don't think Haney should give anything in another country. Kambosos trying to throw 1-2 right to the body on Haney. Haney's not really throwing much back. 32 seconds left. Right, left by Kambosos. Right miss. Haney is checking the clock. He checked the clock right there. He's not tired. I think he's just trying to kill time. I don't think he should have killed it this way, just to be honest. I hope he still get the win because he deserved it. But listen, you don't never want to give away a round in another country. Kambosos letting his hand go. Nice jab by Haney. Kambosos trying to shake loose. Time, game, fight over. Both guys come in. No, Haney was looking for a hug, but they didn't get a hug. Now Haney stepped onto the ropes, throwing his hands up. Haney feeling like Haney should have won this fight, guys. But I don't trust them scorecards. Haney got to win it. He should. Them belts coming to America. He should, man. I just think listen, I get it. Haney thought he won. Hopefully he did. But he just got to, I think he should have put a little bit more effort in that 12th round, That was a real clear giveaway round for Kambosos. So you don't want to do that because close rounds in this fight, Kambosos is probably going to get those close rounds. Even the one you think Haney did enough to win, Kambosos is probably going to get those close rounds. I still think this should be a unanimous decision for Haney. As is that Miss L321 says Haney unanimous decision. Hey, I feel it should be the same thing. I just hate it. He gave away that 12th round. But let's see. The commercial's over. We got to get the decision, man. We have to get the decision now. They're taking the gloves off of Kambosos. The gloves are off Devin Haney. He's feeling like he has done enough to get the win. I mean, Haney should get the win. He should get the win. Top Rank is actually in the corner of Devin Haney. But listen, we don't know how those scorecards. I hope the scorecards are right. They better not rob Devin. I hope they not, because Devin Haney should get this win, man. Devin Haney should get this win. He should get this win. But they're still waiting. Like, listen, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like I don't know. It should be unanimous. It should be unanimous. Anything outside of unanimous, it can get a little shaky. It can get a little shaky that you don't know what's going to be said. If it's a split decision, it's scary. It is scary. Tim Bradley said he saw 2 rounds that he may can give to Kambosos. Like I said, if it's not a unanimous decision, if they start saying, we have a split decision, man, I'm telling you, hey, woo! It'll make it very hard for Australia to really want to get respect in boxing, because it's like you come there, you're going to get robbed. This should be a unanimous decision. And Haney took the hard road to get here, man. He had to take less money. He had to switch from the Zone to ESPN. He had to sign with them for like 3 fights. And they got him for like, Kambosos, then Lomachenko. He's definitely went the hardest road. Right now they're still waiting for a decision. To me, that can be a little bit scary. Cause what would take so long to get a decision when it should be clear? Here we go. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds, we go to the scorecards. Zoltan Anyeti and Manuel Rousseau both scored it, 116 to 112. Pablo Cardini closing, 118 to 110. All 3 judges have it for the winner by unanimous.
That should be Haney.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, U.S.
Las Vegas.
Now, the universally recognized undisputed lightweight champion of the world,
Devin, the dream. He did it. 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 Get the likes up. Get the likes up. I said 10 rounds, for 2 for Haney. I told you. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And it said I had it 10-2, but it could have been 9-3. Hey, I told you. I said even if we won the last round, it should be. Oh, they got some pushing between Haney camp and Kambosos camp, and not the fighters. And they talking about fighting. Listen, if you are an American, don't get into a fight in a foreign country. It's not the same rules that it is as in America. You don't want to get locked up in another country. Guys, listen, at least for the next few months, Haney is the undisputed. He has every belt. And Mauricio is there now smiling with Haney, the guy that he was like, perfect. He don't want it perfect. Now they're talking face to face. Kambosos and Haney talking face to face. Remember, guys, we got the interview coming. We got to find out. Yes, sir. Talk to him, Theo. The crowd is quiet as a library. You can hear a mice piss on a cotton ball right now. Hey, the people are still there. We got post-fight in there. We got to find out, man. But remember those 2 scary words, rematch clause. Yes, there's a rematch clause. But I mean, like, I don't think the fight gonna go too much different than what we saw right now. I don't think the fight gonna go too much different than what we saw right now. Devin Haney is now undisputed. There is no more dispute at 135. Devin Haney is undisputed 135-pound champion. There is no other belts out there, no other fighter out there that can come into the way of him being undisputed. He is Highlander at this point. There can be only one. But since there is one, there is a rematch clause in this fight. We still got to go to the interview to find out if Kambosos want that rematch or would he step aside and let it go. But listen, I don't think it's going to be another stadium fight. Kambosos did not put up the goods to get another stadium fight. If they do it, listen, I'm all down for it. Do it. Put a better plan together, sell the fight, and let's do it. But as of right now, the dream has come true for Devin Haney, and I'm proud of him.
Devin Haney, the 8th fighter.
Any Crow Eaters? Yes, there is. Sniper Pro and Wesley.
Champion
Interview.
of the world. How does that sound? Alhamdulillah, all praise due to Allah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. It is quite the scene, quite obviously, here in the ring. What did it mean to have the man who's holding you and the belts behind you, your father, Bill, arrive here overnight for this fight?
And this is a dream come true. I was mad. I was going through it without my dad being here because I knew this was a big moment for both of us. We both dreamed of this. Since we started out, we said we wanted to be the best. And it would have hurt me to accomplish this without him. So I'm so thankful. I thank God, alhamdulillah, that we was able to accomplish this together.
The fight itself, you looked very comfortable from early on.
Yeah, I was comfortable. I just was sticking to the game plan. The game plan was to go in there, hit, and not get hit. And I did that for majority of the fight. I took the last round off just because I knew I was comfortable ahead. But I fought a good, smart fight.
You said you knew what he would do, when he would do it, and how he would do it. Is that how it played out?
Yeah, I handicapped him of his best things. He wanted to land the overhand right hand, and he wanted to land the big left hook. I handicapped him. I was fighting both ways. When I would go to the left, I would fight his right hand. When I would go to the right, I would fight his hook, and you couldn't hit me with neither one of them.
This is Devin Haney, guys. Interview.
Twice. Will we see you back here later in the year in Marble Arena again?
Inshallah, if it's meant for it to happen, if Allah, wants it to happen, I'll be back.
What do you have to say about your opponent today? He was very magnanimous in bringing over the belts and handing them to you, having lost the fight to you.
I take my hat off to him because he's a true warrior. Anybody that steps in the ring, I respect. It was nothing but respect through the whole build-up. Even though he got disrespect, got disrespectful. I stayed a gentleman, and I stayed professional.
Congratulations, it is a momentous day. Undisputed champion of the world.
I want to thank George Kambosos and all of Australia for coming out. Thank you, George, for giving me the shot. A lot of these so-called champions, they wouldn't give me my shot. But George was a true champion, and he gave me my shot. So thank you for this.
Congratulations, Devin. Tremendous.
That was good for Haney. Thanking George Kambosos.
We will wander over the ring and make our way to George Kambosos right now to speak.
You're about to talk to George Kambosos, guys.
This day right here in Marvel Arena.
I just won money on Haney, yes sir. Glad I didn't pick anybody because I was slightly leaning towards Kambosos.
Day this has been.
Yeah, look, this is amazing for the sport, amazing for this country, and at the end of the day, I want to take the best test, the hardest test. So I'm going to give him full respect after his victory today. Let him have his time, and we'll do it again. I had to implement a few things, but I thought the fight was very close. But look, I'm not going to wreck his moment. I had my moment in last November, and my moment was wrecked. So let him have his moment, and I'll see you again real soon.
I'm going to take you back to yesterday to the weigh-in. You had the hiccup as far as making weight was concerned. Was that a factor in this decision?
No, that was definitely not a factor. He just boxed his game. You know, he moved, he boxed. He didn't really want to come to fight too much, but that's his game. So I'll give him respect, and I'm going to change a few things and get him back end of this year. So all respect to him. Let him have his moment, and thank you to everybody in Australia, everyone in Greece, everyone in the world.
Kambosos.
I fought the best of the best, and at the end of the day, I didn't have to fight him. Not many wanted to fight him, but I gave him the shot straight away. So I'm sure we'll do it again. Thank you.
The right hand that was so effective against Teofimo Lopez in Madison Square Garden wasn't landed as much today. That was an issue for you.
Yeah, look, it landed a few times. I worked it to the body, but he had a smart game plan. He grabbed it and held a lot, and did what he had to do to win. That's what it's about. You do what you have to do to win. And today, they gave him the decision, but I'm sure it will change when we get it on again. But again, respect to him, respect to boxing. This is boxing, and you fight the best.
I like what Kambosos was saying right now. I do like this. I like this.
I've always been about fighting the best, and I gave him a shot. We'll do it again.
There is the rematch clause, of course, as you mentioned. You'll do it again. We'll do it again here later this year.
Yes, yeah, we'll do it again. And look, I gave him this shot. If I didn't give him the shot, he would not have got this shot and had his moment now. So we'll do it again, and I will get my shot again. 2 times.
It has been a fabulous week of boxing right here in Melbourne. What a show today. Congratulations.
He's definitely letting Haney know that I gave him the shot.
Thanks, George.
Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody that came out. It's an amazing event, and this is what it's about. The best fighting the best. So give him his respect, and we'll get him again. Thank you everybody that came, my team, my family, my kids. There's a great memories for my kids. So thank you very much. I love boxing, and this is going to ignite the fire even more. I've been for a lot of adversity, so God bless, and I'll be back. Thank you everybody.
We'll see you later this year. Jared, back to you.
Was there a moment you felt this fight?
Devin Haney interview again.
No, from round 1 to round 12, I boxed comfortably. I stuck to my game plan. My dad came up with a great game plan, and we stuck to it the whole fight. I just was staying focused. I was taking it round by round by round, and I won pretty much. I would say give myself 11 out of 12 rounds.
You lost a round? Which round?
I would say the last round just because I took off. I knew that was.
Haney said he won 11 out of 12 rounds, and he gave him the 12th round.
You said the key in part was taking the crowd out of the fight, but also taking him out of the fight. Could you feel him start to soften? Could you feel him get resigned that there's nothing I can do with this kid?
Yeah, say that again, sir.
Did you feel a point where he said, hey, there's nothing I can do?
Yeah, as the fight was going on, I felt him giving up more and more and more, but I didn't want to press. I wanted to stick to my game plan. I knew that I was fighting in his hometown, so I said, you know what, I'm just going to pitch a shutout.
Okay, I thought it was pretty close to a shutout. George, hey, congratulations.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Haney's thanking him for the opportunity. Kambosos said we'll do it again.
George, while I have you here, there is an automatic rematch clause. It wasn't a close fight, I don't think. Are you going to activate that clause? Okay, that's okay. Are you going to activate that clause?
I'm a warrior. For me, this adversity, I've got to come back and fight this adversity. It's part of the game. I'm not here to protect no zeros.
Kambosos has to take the rematch. I mean, this is 2 big paydays for him. Like, why would he just take a loss and then say, okay, I'm good? He just lost his money. He has to take it.
You didn't necessarily want that clause. You're glad it's there now. Can you say with absolute certainty that we will be back here here, you will exercise that clause. You guys are going to do it again.
Yes, 100%. This is going to make me hungry. It's going to be the adversity I've had to go through my whole career, my whole life. So I gave him the opportunity, and I'm sure he'll give me the opportunity as champion now.
What do you feel about coming back here?
Of course, I'm not ducking or dodging nobody. Of course, you know, if it makes sense, the people want to see it, the network wants it, then of course I'll do it again. If not, then I'll fight whoever. I'm not ducking or dodging nobody, but everything gotta make sense.
Devin, I know you had talked about dealing with the adversity, whether your father was here or not. But be serious with me, man. You're glad he was here, right?
Man, I thank God for it. You know, every day I would pray to Allah that my dad would come, and he came. I'm happy that we were able to enjoy this moment together. This is a dream come true for both of us, and I'm happy.
I ask you both, again, with all respect, what to each of you was the difference in the fight? Devin?
The difference, like,
I hope you guys can hear a little bit of this, right?
Me, I just was, it was me.
Thanks for putting in that work, TDub. You got it.
We studied him day in and day out. I knew he wanted to come with the big right hand, overhand. I knew he wanted to come with the hook. So I would feel him bracing for it. I would know when he would throw it, and when he would do it, I would make a miss.
His father said, "Stay away from the brick." That's your right hand. What did you not expect from Devin Haney?
Yeah, look, his timing was just a little bit sharper than mine today, but I felt I landed some really good shots in there as well in the exchanges, and he had a great game plan. He implemented the game plan, and it is what it is.
What can you do different to get your belts back, or are we looking at a young prodigy, someone who's going to be a champion in this game for many years to come?
Yeah, look, I've got to go back to the drawing board with my team and implement the game plans that I had in my head. Fortunately, it didn't work to the best of that I wanted to tonight, but I thought I did certain things that were great as well, but all the best. It is time, and I'll be back to the drawing board, and we'll do it again.
Thank you both for the best, fighting the best. Bill, come here for a second. You started...
They interviewed Bill Haney.
You were confident enough to send your kids fighting in bars and pool halls in Tijuana as a teenager. What does this mean to you tonight, especially with all the drama that preceded it? This means everything.
They should fight at a high school basketball gym next time. Sure to be a sellout.
You got too green.
Hold on, guys.
It means everything to me. This guy, I told people what kind of fighter he was. They didn't believe me, and now he showed the world. He came to pitch a shutout on a big stage like this with all the crowd against him, and they were silent. I'm so happy. We believe you now. I think everybody around here believes you. Are you willing for your son to come back here? I don't know if there's any contractual leeway to come back here and do it all over again. Of course, Allah knows best. Devin is the boss, and if he says we're coming back, we're coming back. He told me do everything to make this fight happen. Right? I don't know if I would have. He said make it happen under any circumstance, and that's what we did. Hey man, it's been a pleasure covering all of you. Joe, back to you.
KAMBOSOS and Haney. Tim Bradley, let's get to this right away.
All right.
I just saw.
Guys, wow. And the new undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin Haney. There was no more disputing. There's no more champions. No more franchise versus the actual belt. As of right now, there is only one. And that is Devin Haney. And he should be ranked #1 lightweight in the world. And he holds all major belts. Guys, this has been your boy TDub. And I'd like to thank you guys for dealing with me and staying here with me. Uh-oh. Yo, you love your boy T-Dub who's calling, and let's talk about it.
What's going on, my guy? What's going on, T-Dub? This is Miss ELD321.
Yes,
of course,
yes.
I ain't eating no crow. I just want some money on this fight. No, I ain't eating no crow. No.
Did it go like you thought? Did you thought it would be better or worse? What did you think about it?
Yeah. No, actually, to be honest, like I posted in the chat, I was like, I really had it 10 rounds to 2. To be generous, you know what I'm saying?
What round did you get?
I did say 9-3. I know the 12th round, Devin took that also.
Yeah.
I took that round away from him. and it's probably in the earlier rounds. I want to say, was it what, round 4, 3 or 4, something like that.
Man,
it was kind of close.
I mean,
but yeah, I knew Devin was gonna outbox him. Like, I would have been surprised at a knockout.
I thought Devin. He did a great job boxing. I thought he was gonna. I did think his timing with that right hand was gonna be even better. I thought he was gonna really put some true beats on Kambosos, like in the back later half.
Right.
But but listen, I mean, he stuck to the game plan. He said it's hit and not get hit, and he pretty much schooled him the whole fight.
He took a page out of Floyd's book.
Yeah. He looks like a young Floyd a little bit.
Yes. I've been saying it for the longest. I was like, especially with him hanging around, especially when Floyd Sr. was his coach. I said that then. I was like, yeah, he grooming him to be somewhat like Floyd, but hopefully he, you ain't got to be exactly like him, but just, take a couple pages here and there.
Oh, man, I'm proud of him because, Devin Haney I think he had the hardest role because, literally, no one wanted to give him a shot. People that wasn't even champions. Ryan Garcia didn't want to fight him. Jojo Diaz at first didn't want to fight him. Teofimo Lopez, he said that after he beat Kambosos, he was going to fight Haney, but then he admitted that he wasn't going to fight Haney. He was going to give up all the belts and move to 140. So it was like no one was going to give him the shot. So I'm really proud that he got this shot tonight. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah. I'm happy he got his shot too, because I think a lot of people were scared, either scared of him, but I know people been, specifically the Ryan Garcia fight. I'm like, bruh, that just would have been, that would have been pointless. I would have been a decent fight, but I know Devin would have cleanly outboxed him, or I honestly think he could have stopped him.
What do you think about Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis? Because they kind of flirted.
Tank's finna eat him up.
Oh.
You're gonna eat him up.
I think Devin might be a little bit better, maybe a little bit better boxer than Tank, but Tank got that power that it can just change whatever you had planned that day. It can just change it all in a swing.
Exactly. Just ask Rolly.
Yeah.
Just ask his ass. Just ask him.
Rolly,
bro, he was sick.
He gonna run into someone. Knock him out. And he got caught with that.
Bro,
left.
He hit him and he's up there glitching. That leg was moving. I said, nah, you down, dude. This is okay. It's all right.
He was glitching when he stood up. Yeah, he was bad, man. He couldn't step over. Like if the referee would have let it continue, Tank was gonna put some real beats in that boy.
It was gonna be a massacre. Yeah. It was gonna be a massacre.
So what do you think about the rematch between this fight? I will say this. Kambosos said that he wants to fight next, but it did sound like Devin. Sound like he almost has options because he was saying like if that's what it should be and it makes sense he'll do it. Yeah. He almost sounds like he has options of not to do the rematch. Do you know anything that if he does, or you think that would he have to be forced to fight Kambosos next?
I personally I don't want to see the rematch because it's just going to end the same exact way. Mm-hmm. He's just going to outbox him. Devin's not going to do anything but get better. Every fight he's going to get better. I personally wouldn't want to see it. I personally wouldn't want to see it.
I didn't think the next fight they do another one. I don't think it's gonna be like in a big stadium like this because the fight just didn't live up to the hype to do a big stadium fight. Kambosos just wasn't as accurate. He just couldn't hit him. No. He was ineffective. No. He was neutralized from the beginning. He started showing frustration to me. I thought early on in the fight. Yeah, he was mad.
That was what like the third, fourth round. He was mad.
The third is where I started seeing it looked like Haney was gaining time, and Kambosos was looking like he was frustrated.
Yes, he was. That was the whole game plan. If I could honestly see if he was able to knock him out, even though a lot of people say Haney ain't got no power, I think he could have honestly stopped him with a body shot. I ain't saying that
honestly,
if
Haney wanted to be more offensive, I think he'd at least drop him. But I thought he stuck to the plan. He didn't commit too much. He wanted to just basically outbox him to at least get the belt. Because there was some time Haney started stepping in and landing that big 1-2. If he'd have came back with maybe like a left hook and a right hand after that, I think he could have put a little bit more dent to Kambosos. He definitely, left some marks on Kambosos' face. And he went to Australia and got all the belts. No more disputing. He is undisputed.
No more disputing.
Man, is there any other big fights coming up? I don't know if I checked in a while. What's coming up?
Coming up, particularly somebody at 135 or any weight class?
Any one of them.
I know Charlo coming up. I don't know if it's next week or the week after.
It's
Jamal.
Not a real big opponent though.
But not a big opponent.
Yeah.
Not that I'm aware of.
But you know what? I'm gonna do my research. Definitely always glad when you come through, slide in, make that call, talk to this good boss. Of course,
because I just wanted to say it. I didn't want to eat crow. I was not going to eat crow.
Oh yeah. I'm right up under you. But hey, listen, we ain't eating no crow. The people that's eating crow tonight is Wesley. He's snacking on crow snacks. And Sniper Pro, Scooby crow snacks.
Man, he was talking mad. He was talking mad trash at the beginning. I was like, bro. I said, okay, we'll see after the fight.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was just a handy fight, man. Kambosos had a couple of good shots. Kambosos he got dirty. He started throwing low blows.
Yeah.
He
started hitting behind the head.
Right.
Yeah,
that right hook was aiming for the back of the head shot. I really think I don't think it originated, but I think a lot of people saw, because when Tyson Fury was fighting Wilder, when he threw the overhand right, it was actually aiming to land in the back of the head. And I think a lot of fighters I have seen been throwing that shot a lot more. Even I don't know if you've seen it was a dude. What is his name? He fought Lucas Brown. He was a heavyweight guy. He fought like the fight.
You talking about the earlier? You talking about the undercard fight?
Yep, it was right before the co-main event, and he ended up getting a first round knockout because he landed two overhand rights that messed up the equilibrium of his opponent by hitting the back of the head. And Kambosos actually did land those shots against Haney. It just didn't put Haney in that la-la land to give him the advantage to be able to take over the fight.
No, when what was that? When Haney fought Linares, and he did, he wobbled him. He got, I think Devin went back, even though the head can't lift weights, but you can work on it. You know what I'm saying? You can work on not getting hit.
Oh, man,
or learn how to take, take certain shots and be able to take those shots.
It's hard to learn to take. The only thing you can do to learn to take shots is you got to learn to block them shots or roll them shots. But
that's right.
Your chin is gonna be what it is. But the way you minimize it is you keep your hands up, block them shots, or roll them shots.
Protect yourself at all times.
Exactly.
The game.
I'm gonna give you the last word because I appreciate you calling in and rapping with your boy TDub. Talk to the people.
Yeah, hey, Haney did what he was supposed to do. All right, folks, we're gonna catch y'all on the next fight. Hopefully, we don't have no more crow eaters. We turn these crow eaters into believers.
Hey, I love the crow eaters because that's where I can point out you crow snackers. But thank you again. I appreciate it. Much love.
All right, no problem, TDub. Hey, thank you again for the commentary, even though I'm watching the fight too. So I appreciate you much, and y'all have a good night out there, all right?
You got it, and I appreciate you and everyone else right back. Thank you guys for not allowing me to do this by myself. I could be just calling it by myself, and I appreciate you guys not allowing me to do this by myself and coming here. Thanks for the caller. Thank you guys for manning up and eating crow. But I got to do this before we go. I have to do this. I got to cut the music. I got to get very serious right now. This is something that I want to tell you guys, and I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. I can do this. Sniper Pro. You gonna eat that crow. Wesley. Yep. You gonna eat that crow. Alright, man, this your boy TDub. Whatsblazing this sports. I'm back at it like a crack addict, giving you boxing geekers this works.